Suck it. You dirty horse. Suck it.
She's gonna get brain freeze.
No, I don't have a brain freeze.
That's what your girlfriend sees, bro.
Yeah.
You're shocked of fear.
Brother. Welcome to another insane episode of In Bed with Poseidon, motherfuckers. I hope you're all having a dandy good time. We didn't announce it today that we were going live.
It's Wednesday.
I had to. Yeah, it's true. It's Wednesday. But you know what? People would know that we're live every Wednesday if I didn't have to change the time and date every so often. But
People have lost hope.
That was your
you know
fault
what?
last time.
But you know what?
I think it's your fault. Last time it was your fault.
Fake news, bro.
And the other time, again, the week before, it was your fault.
Fake news. Fake news. All fake news. All fake news. You're spreading Ukrainian propaganda right now.
Bro, we're trying to run a legitimate podcast, and you're fucking gallivanting around fucking Latin America, trying to bang fucking like impoverished
What are you
Latino
talking
chicks. Yeah, that's why we were fucked up the last podcast, bro. Because you just
Oh
decided.
yeah, I was out of town.
Yeah,
I was on vacation.
Yeah, you just decided to go to Latin
No,
America.
vacation last week. Me and you.
Well, the week before that.
You
week
were
before
gone
that.
actually last week, so go fuck
And then
yourself.
this guy went to Antarctica 1 week.
Bro, I had to go see the penguins, bro.
The penguins.
Then you went to the North Pole, bro. You had to fight the thing.
Yeah, I had to fight the thing
polar
over
bear.
there. Hey, the fucking polar bears over there.
Bro, most dangerous animal on the planet.
Polar bears?
That and hippopotami.
Hippopotami by
Hippopotamuses.
far the most dangerous
Yeah,
animal.
bro. Did you know they kill about 500 people every time?
Oh, I believe it.
Every year, I mean.
I believe it. They have huge temper tantrums.
Temper
Like they
tantrums?
look cute, but if they're very protective of their domain, like if you
Like
get within
me.
150 yards,
Like me.
but you know what? They're surprisingly fast, eh?
Oh, yeah. They're
Like they
insane.
can outrun a human easily.
Yeah, they're like bears.
Yeah, unless like
But
you're
TV
Usain-
has made them look slow and lazy.
You know why?
And adorable.
You know what's to,
And Ace Ventura.
you know what's to blame for that? The 1990s Canadian government commercial, the house hippo.
Yeah.
Bro, for so long, I didn't understand what the commercial was for. And I'm like, what am I watching on read? Like, it keeps playing
Yeah,
for
what was
years.
that commercial
I
for?
kept
It was
asking-
to prove. Oh, you know what it is?
Oh yeah, I know what it is, but I was gonna say how I kept asking my mom for a house hippo when I was young. Because
Me
like,
too.
this
I
is
was
the cutest thing in the
yeah,
world.
It was.
Yeah.
And then she was confused because she was an
It
immigrant. And
was
she's like, what the fuck are you
for
talking
children
about?
to not believe everything that's on TV.
Yeah,
Basically,
it was just a
fake
show.
advertising.
Yeah,
they
that-
still do
Well,
it.
that was
today.
very counterproductive.
Now they do it with the rats.
Because I believe for
No,
the longest
the mice,
time there
no.
were baby hippos.
But have you seen it now? Like, have you been on YouTube recently and watched it? Bro,
Looks
it's
good.
amazing. It's
Looks
amazing.
good.
The CGI is amazing. This thing came out in 1990. Man, like, it looks completely real. I was like, bro, this came out 30 years ago.
That means we've been paying too many taxes since
Yeah,
1990, bro.
Yeah,
if they
bro.
had, movies, Hollywood budget movies didn't have that CGI in
Remember, like,
1990,
the
bro.
house hippo?
The Canadian government did, bro.
The Canadian government made a 30-second
Yo, Jess,
clip
what
about
up?
a house hippo that looks better than the moon landing.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Remember a couple of years ago, the obsession with cub pigs? Like the baby pigs, and everyone was buying them. But then they grew. Everyone
still
thought,
around.
oh, they're going to stay small. No, they grow to full-fledged pigs.
No.
Yes.
Like
No, no, no.
600
There's no
pounds.
such thing as small pig. Yes, I looked into it.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what?
You're naughty.
You're
very
naughty.
bad.
You're
very
naughty.
bad.
Naughty. You're teasing me.
I want you to be pleasing me.
Stop teasing me, and I am pleasing you.
true?
No, there's
coffee's garbage.
a specific breed of pig that remains
coffee.
small.
I don't think so.
The guinea pig.
That's
no,
a fur.
No,
That's
no,
a
not the
different
guinea
animal.
pig. Sorry.
Fucking, you fucking-
Google, please. A pig that remains
Cheers.
small throughout its lifetime. It grows a bit, but nothing crazy.
How come I'm not part of the cool crew with a Smirnoff? Fuck you.
You
bitch.
want?
No, fuck you. How's that?
I don't know. So I'm like,
Oh,
That
oh,
one's
you
better,
wanted this
actually.
one.
That one's better.
You wanted this one. You want? Now you open it. Drink it.
Bro, they're gonna think we're insane.
What's going on with your eye? Did you go to the doctor yet?
I have an appointment in July.
What's wrong with your eye?
You don't see his face, bro.
Well, let me see. I don't usually look into his eyes.
I hadn't jerked off in like 9 days,
But look
why.
at me.
and I had a really
What am I looking at? Oh, you have a sty.
sty. What's a sty?
It's what you
Teacup pigs, yeah.
Our marketing scam.
Pocket pigs, micro pigs.
Our marketing scam.
No,
See,
no,
we
go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Go down.
No, they just said it's a marketing scam.
Go down. It's not a teacup pig, bro.
Yeah, it's a teacup pig. That's what they're called.
No. There was a brand of pig.
What kind?
The pig. Type in
Man bear pig.
pygmy pig. Pygmy pig.
That's a different animal, I think. Vitamins.
So I hadn't jerked off in 9 days, and I started watching porn. And bro, I got an erection. I barely touched my dick, and
Why don't
came
you jerk
and it
off?
shot in my eye.
What's the reason?
Huh?
Why don't you jerk off?
Semen retention.
Is that why? You
Yeah.
saving it for your girl?
I'm trying to levitate.
You're trying to get. Oh my God! Look who it is. Is this a special guest appearance?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to the producer of the show, Mano. You want to talk into the microphone? And tell
Big
people
Big P walks in, throws money on the table, and walks out. What a fucking star! What a fucking star!
Bro, okay, left.
It was yesterday. Oh, well, happy
you,
birthday
bro.
plus 1 day.
Oh, happy birthday, yeah.
So fuck you, bro.
Happy birthday plus 1 day.
How old are you? 20? 19. So young, bro.
God damn, bro. Remember when you were 19?
Bro, I went to hit golf balls today. My
How many
body
times
was
a day do you
ruined.
jerk off? That's it?
That's it.
That's good numbers.
That's not good numbers, bro.
Once
At
a
your
day?
age, I used to jack off at least 3 times a day.
Yeah, seriously.
Do the same pornos too.
Shit, look at this guy. I don't have the time.
Remember dial-up porn, bro?
I remember fucking.
Dark times, bro.
Yeah.
Dark times.
excited,
Bro, your mother couldn't talk on the phone and you couldn't jack off at the same time.
Yeah.
It was one or the other.
It was dark
Downloading
times,
It was
bro.
one or the other, bro.
Could you imagine?
Bro, first of all, it would take like it would take half an hour to load a QuickTime. Remember QuickTime, bro? QuickTime video porn. It would take you half an hour to load a 30-second video, and if your mother decide to make a phone call halfway through, you're fucked. You're like, fuck. You know?
Remember LimeWire
Or she's on a phone call. Yeah.
Where like you're just there's no pictures, so you don't know what you're downloading. So like hot stripper, chiller, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. 50 megs, like it's a good movie. 50 megs, it's long.
50 megs.
You knew it was good. It was big data. You're there, you're sitting, and then your mom's like, "Why is the internet like $2,000?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. You can't just. There was no unlimited data back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, there was.
Or the worst one you see it, you're like, bro, like 30 meg. You're like, nice, it's gonna be good, and then you just get rickrolled.
Do you remember what you
Never
you
gonna
did?
let you.
Actually, you did it, and then you told me to do it. It was this website
Don't fucking.
was this website
don't.
where-
I know exactly what you're gonna talk about.
where you would just
I've-
pics.
I've
we
owned
just
thir-
scroll. What was it again exactly?
I've
How
owned
would it work?
$13 million so far. No, it's just an ad
Jose
site
Mourinho.
where they would pay you like a penny per ad or something that you watch.
But it was just a picture. It wasn't even an ad.
So yeah, no, it was
on
just
the picture?
No, it was ads, but it was like adult ads from an adult website, and basically you would just leave it up there and then
Yeah, just let it run.
just let it run, right? And
Old
but you
Windows
never get
XP.
paid out. Like it was just a scam. It'd be like, hey, this is my PayPal. Can you send me my payment? And they never get the payment.
But you didn't pay anything. But I wasted like 2 weeks of my life just having that up all night, moving the mouse.
Yeah,
Because he's like, bro, we're gonna make money, bro. Look, I'm already at $1,000. Me at $1,000, bro. At fucking 14, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And you were at $1,000 after how long?
No, he was. I don't know how long. I did it for 2 weeks.
You
I don't
were
know
the
how
guy-
much.
I was just letting it fucking 24/7, bro. Just letting
Yeah.
it
Him,
go.
his PC, he had a giant screen this big, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Not length. What's a good depth?
My ViewSonic
It
screen.
was, yeah, that was a good
That
screen.
was a
bro.
good screen,
You still
bro.
have it?
No, what?
Where is it?
How does he still
Still
have
have
But
it.
it's like relic, bro. It's good to have.
Bro, those things belong in a museum. Right? No,
I think I should buy an old PC just to have my PC games, like the retro games.
Yeah, I was a great.
Or
computer.
you fucking douchebag, you can buy them on Steam.
But my high tech computer doesn't run games. We've talked about this already. It just
Or-
Or how do you buy a high tech computer that doesn't run games?
Or-
bro?
it's something to do with
Or-
you need to come over one day and fucking do something.
Listen to me. Or you could not buy another fucking PC
I should.
and buy milk for your children.
I get milk. I got
By
a
the
new
way,
fridge.
okay, hold on.
We so happy.
Just came up with a name. It's Vietnamese pig. It's a cochon Vietnam.
We have to address the fact that you have a supercomputer, but it can't run games.
Not now anymore. I had a supercomputer. Now it's out of date.
Bro, it's $10,000
When
computer
did I
that
get it?
shuts
Like
off,
5
bro,
years
and it
ago.
fucking
6 years
didn't.
ago.
No,
No,
you
4
didn't.
years ago. Sorry. 4
No, you
years ago.
didn't.
Yeah.
No, you
when
didn't.
Blackout came out, I got it. No, when PUBG came out.
Yeah,
it was
he's had it
popular.
for like
you
5
didn't.
years.
Yeah.
No, what are you talking about?
I have a 1080 Ti.
You bought it
so it's-
recently.
It's a couple. No.
You bought it recently during the pandemic.
I
no?
got it when the
No,
1080
no.
Ti was like still in good condition, like one of the highest graphics.
He bought it before Bitcoin was a thing.
Who'd you buy it from?
Cyber.
Oh,
know
you
why,
never
you know.
buy Cyber Power. I learned
They
this from
assembled it.
Mano.
I
They
don't know,
assembled
bro.
it
Where
on
were
top
you,
of-
bro?
Wait, you know about cyber power?
Yeah, apparently it's no good.
How do you know?
It was good. I think
have
it
an
has-
in.
No, but the problem is with what are you doing, bro?
Fucking shit, bro.
Here, bro.
Bro, that's the way he's gonna prevent getting AIDS from the microphone.
My microphone stinks from whoever was here before, so I had to clean it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Reeked.
Yeah, bro. Ever since,
Also, Guido sits there.
ever since COVID disappeared, bro,
Guido,
the
I
sanitary
did-
measures in this fucking studio have gone down the shitter.
Guido's a mess.
There's fucking rats in the corner.
We just found out the guy's married.
And he has a kid.
I'm like,
He's not
yes,
married.
man.
Well, okay, then he has somebody.
Someone told us.
He ejaculated into somebody and had a child.
Yes.
How do you not know this? He's your partner.
I knew this.
Okay, you just said I didn't know this. Am I crazy? Did you just?
No, about the married part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently he's married.
No.
He's not?
No.
But he has a kid.
Yes.
Not sure how that works. No, I'm joking.
Okay. He's with someone, but they're not married. Okay.
What are you, Amish, bro?
I didn't know he had a kid.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately. For the kid. Seriously. No, but he's a good guy. Just,
He's a good guy.
Guido has a bit of a hygiene problem.
I shower 6 times a week.
It's only?
Yeah.
Well, this guy showers 6 times a day.
Since I've started working
Yeah,
in
bro.
kitchens,
Actually,
I'm sweaty. My body just releases fucking BO. I shower and then there's
It's
BO.
the grease,
No,
it's
no,
the
no.
oil, bro. It's
No,
the oil.
the hair,
in
bro.
the summer, minimum 2 a day, minimum.
No, that's too much water.
You do 2 a
At
day.
night,
Yeah.
bro. At night.
In the
That's
summer.
crazy.
I get if you go do something in the
sometimes
morning
3,
and then you have to.
But if I
Sometimes 3.
before my bidet, it was 6. It was 5.
How
No, it
dirty
wasn't.
was your
Yes, it
household,
was
bro?
4 or 5.
No, it
yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, I would take a shit. I
How
would
many
wipe
clothes
one.
would you go through? Or would you shower and use the same clothes?
Yeah, I
That's
would
disgusting.
shower, use the same
That's
clothes.
disgusting. What's the point
What's
of
the point?
showering?
What? Also, I had no more
What's-
poop.
What's the point of showering if you're
Oh,
gonna put
are
on
you
the
those people
same...
who poops and has to shower?
Yeah, you didn't know?
Yeah, of course. When I'm home.
Every time you shit, you have to
Well,
shower.
not every time. Only when, like, if I wipe twice and there's still shit, I have to shower.
That's not enough. Twice. Minimum of like 6 wipes.
Look, bro.
Until
How do
you
you
see
think I
blood,
save
you
money
don't
on
stop.
toilet paper?
Until you see blood, you don't stop.
Oh, that's disgusting. Bro.
Well, running
sorry.
low on toilet paper, bro, you're wasting 700 gallons of water. Have you seen your size, bro? No,
Really?
but hold on. You shower and then put on the same clothes. It renders the shower useless.
Nah,
What are you talking about?
I wouldn't sweat.
What? Everybody sweats. You're
I'm
human.
sweating now. I showered today. I want to shower
Your
again.
Yeah,
clothes
in the
smell.
summer, it's a
About
different
half
smell.
an
What
hour
you're
after,
wearing, bro? It's summer. Are you not hot?
half an hour after you put on your clothes, they smell like there's body oils and hair on it. The way you're putting on old clothes. What's the point of showering?
Children.
Nah,
are-
but like, let's say I wore the boxers for like 3 hours, bro.
You would
and I
use the
was-
same
and I was
boxers.
chilling.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, it was just to clean
What's
my
the-
nose.
Just keep your clothes dirty and take a shower at night. And then
No,
you feel
because then
clean,
there's
you go
shit
to bed.
stains.
What shit stains in your asshole? In your fucking underwear, you have shit stains, bro.
No, but if
Like,
you
you
don't,
wiped-
I'm saying if you don't properly clean your ass, you're gonna
You,
get shit
you
stains.
clean. You make sure you wipe. You look. You wipe. You look.
Obviously,
you
you
You have a
retard.
minimum of 3 clean wipes, and you go for a
Bro,
fourth one.
sometimes I take a shit here, bro. I wipe 30 times, bro. There's still shit.
because this toilet paper is garbage.
30 times. That's 'cause
How
you're
deep
not done-
into you
I'm
go?
over exaggerating.
That's
How
because
deep
you're not.
into you go?
That's because you're not done shitting, you idiot. You're just shitting on the toilet paper at this point.
No,
Yeah, you are.
no, I would
Bro, you know
finish
what I
shitting.
found out about nurses and what they do to
Yo, close
patients?
the door,
Wait,
please.
hold on. This is what the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Disgusting, bro. What happened in Cuba? Did you
Bro,
take
I
like
hate-
5
I hate
showers?
You know what? You know.
I
Okay,
hate
okay.
paper straws, bro.
Hold on. Can I just point out the flaw in his logic? He says that he showers because his anus is dirty because he wipes and it's still dirty, right? But then he goes on to say how after he takes a shower, he puts on the same pair of boxers. But if you were wiping and your ass was still dirty and then you had to go home and shower, you were wearing those pair of boxers. So those pair of boxers are not contaminated with feces. And
No,
then
no,
you
no, no,
shower
no,
and then
no,
you put
no,
on
no.
the same. So you're.
No.
You're
If
just-
I'm no. If I'm in public, okay. So if I'm in, let's say I was home all day. So let's say I was chilling at home and I just woke up and showered and then I put on boxers, right? I'm chilling, and then let's say 2 hours later, I don't know, I have my coffee, I eat or whatever. I gotta take a shit. I'll take a shit, wipe once, twice, jump back in the shower, clean my ass,
On you, bro.
but my boxers are clean. I've just
Why
been
would you
chilling at home
shower
for
again? Just wipe your ass properly.
because with paper, it's not perfect.
Yes, why it's better than nothing. So
But
you
I'm
can't have
home!
you can't have a dirty ass.
No.
Showers annoy me, and I still take them, but it annoys me
No,
to take
I can't.
multiple.
It's not annoying. You know what's more annoying? Getting fucking rashes, bro, and fucking and your fucking shit and your ass cheeks.
So now
Who
since
the
you've had
fuck gets
bidets,
rashes? What are you, like 3? You didn't learn how to wipe.
Of course I did.
so when you
How
have,
do you get rash? I've
Wait.
never gotten a rash in my life.
I think we spoke about it. Do you stand and wipe, or do you sit?
Of course,
and wipe?
yes, I stand. Yes,
Crazy, bro.
Look at
This guy's
I have to establish my dominance, bro. What do you think?
This guy's crazy, bro. He's telling the tiles. They're like, holy shit, this guy's a boss. Standing and wiping. There's people who stand and wipe like this.
No.
How?
You bend over.
Okay, that's not standing. That's bending over.
Okay.
I'm talking about like.
Wait,
No, but
you bend
I-
over?
No, no.
I
stand.
bend over.
No, I stand.
You stand.
I stand.
Crazy people. Mano,
I stand.
You have to establish dominance.
on a fucking toilet.
I
thank
stand.
you.
My brother.
How do you wipe properly if you're still sitting on the toilet,
Like
bending
this,
over?
bro. You put your hand, you wipe, and you put it down. You wipe.
No. But here's the thing. You
When
don't
you
have
stand, your
no,
butt
no,
cheeks
but
touch and it gets more shit everywhere.
If you do that, no, it does. No, you don't.
Yes,
No,
it does.
it
That's why you have to take showers,
If you wipe the way you wipe, you might accidentally clip like the toilet bowl or
Yeah,
something,
bro.
and then you
No.
get shit on the toilet. Yes,
I
yes.
think with 30 years of experience, I've learned not to fucking dirty my toilet bowl.
I don't know.
And if it happens, you clean your toilet bowl, bro.
Wiping expert, bro. That is an
bro.
extra thing to clean.
I shit like
But look,
six
now I
times
have
a day.
now I have a bidet, and I don't have
jelly.
to.
I want a bidet too.
It's the best feeling in the world. You're done shitting, bro, and then you turn it on.
Bro, I went to my
sprays your
friend's
ass.
house 2 days ago. He went up.
Your friends?
He has a smart toilet.
Those Asian ones.
So confused.
How to use it?
Like temperatures.
Bro, I
was like turning on a
There's like
woman.
a digital screen on
Like
it, bro.
holes for your garden, the different settings.
I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like,
Mist.
what do I do? Like, I'm like, bro, what do I do? He's like, just do what you gotta do. Just get up and it takes care of itself. Bro, it like flushes by itself and shit. It like
much?
sings a song.
Japan has those in public.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Japan is so far
hell?
ahead of the
Japan
game.
is on another level.
How much was that toilet?
I don't know. I didn't ask him how much his
$2
fucking
grand,
toilet
bro.
was.
$2,000.
More, I say.
Google prices
It was
for
very
smart toilets.
futuristic though. Like it looked futuristic.
Yeah,
I was
eh?
like, wow, this is a crazy toilet.
I should get a bidet. Just fuck it. Do you need an outlet? Some of them need outlets, no?
Yeah.
Yours does?
Yep.
I don't have one, so I can have.
Wait,
do you
a
mean?
power outlet?
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause
No,
it's
no,
warm.
no. You don't need a power outlet.
You just said yeah.
Did you just say you meant a water outlet?
Yeah.
What are you retarded, bro?
Water outlet.
What are you fucking retarded? It works on water, bro. What kind of bidet doesn't need a water outlet? Obviously. I don't know. But spray air, bro. What
But it's true. Hold on. It doesn't need power. How does it work?
do you mean? It's just water
Just
pressure.
water pressure. There's no hot water.
How does your
function in
sink
yours?
work, Remalaka?
Like those?
How much?
Yeah.
$2,000. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Oh, the black one's pretty cool.
That's an ugly toilet.
No,
Looks like a
his-
fucking
Shut
shredder.
your whore mouth.
Looks
you.
like a paper
this one.
shredder.
No, wait. Hold on. Go up. His was like, yeah, it was like this.
How much? Put your hand up?
$1,900. Yeah, that's the one.
Too
It
much.
was crazy, bro. It was like lights and shit.
Too much. Well, if you have money, go ahead.
Wayfair. It's gonna come with a kid.
I install for you.
Bro, it has a remote
Bro,
control,
you
bro.
okay? I install toilet, bro. You alive?
It's called Trent. It's coming with a transsexual kid.
Trent, he's Vietnamese. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Oh, bro, do you guys? I stumbled upon a clip that made me laugh a lot. Do you guys remember the Scary Movie?
Yeah, which one?
The one where
First one.
I think the third one, where she goes to Japan, the white girl.
I don't.
And-
The ring one? No,
and
the
it's
grudge.
the
No.
grudge one. Yeah, the grudge one.
don't remember.
And the ghost is talking in Japanese, but they're not actually speaking Japanese. They're just saying words. They're going
Ow.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Suzuki, Honda. Like that.
Oh, it's the way me and Pantelis speak Japanese.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to a restaurant and I ate the pizza.
But yeah, it made me laugh. I don't know why I remember that.
Okay.
But we have a TikTok segment.
Already?
Speaking of clips, yeah, we'll do it already because we have a
I was
few
gonna
stuff.
get into
No, let's get
my
some
homework you provided.
Let's
me.
get one thing out of the way, and then we'll get into the homework. Then we'll get the other thing that I've tasked this jerk face.
I need him. Okay, go.
Okay. So we have how many TikTok videos?
I
we
sent
have?
Fuck, did you call me a jerk face?
Yeah.
It's a new one.
Are you on TikTok now?
I am.
You're still on. You should send us some funny clips.
Well, I am. This is what I mean. I mean, I'm not on it for 7 days. Then I go on it for 20 minutes. I send you guys 2-3 things, and then I fuck off.
Yeah.
What's this?
Okay. This one was so funny, bro.
Oh man, I know.
Chiropractor on a dog.
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh, you're so tough.
Jesus Christ.
My arm.
yeah, he's like my arm. Oh, did you hear that? Play
Oh
that
my
again.
God.
I've
Play
seen
that
a
again.
horse.
Oh
my
man,
God.
I know. Oh, you're so tough.
And then he takes off, bro.
Bro, but I'm sure this is like a veterinarian.
Yeah,
I've seen
That's
horse
crazy.
Well, yeah, look at his
chiropractors.
outfit.
A horse.
Horse chiropractors.
Yeah.
bro.
All right, next clip. What's this?
Yours?
Oh, this is hilarious. Put it big though first. Oh, fuck. Okay, press play.
Oh my fuck! What the fuck?
For sure that's a guy. For sure that's a guy. Those look like your tits. I knew it.
Oh my
They look exactly like your tits.
Are those your tits?
Yeah, it's true,
Do you have dark,
actually.
do you have dark nipples?
But when I first watched the video, I think I was really tired. I'm like, wait, I don't remember doing this stunt with Padeli.
Sometimes I get on TikTok, but I see random videos of you, and I'm so confused. I'm like, I know that guy.
Like, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like, I know that
funny.
guy. They're in my feed. I'm like, yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. I haven't seen this. Press play. Canadian Tire job interview.
Why do you think you're qualified to work at Canadian Tire?
Well, I've always been really good at hide and seek, and I just thought I could
What?
use these hiding skills.
Well, that's impressive, but this job isn't entirely hiding from customers. It's also stacking products in a way where it's impossible to navigate the aisles.
Well, I'm terrible at Tetris, so that should help.
Okay, that's good. Here's a question. Do you feel that Canadian Tire money is totally useless, a waste of trees, and a desperate attempt to increase customer loyalty?
No.
You're hired. Why do you think you're qualified to work at Canadian Tire?
Okay, fuck. Do you remember Canadian Tire money?
It's still around.
I always refused it.
It still exists.
My dad
I'm
would
like,
have
bro,
a bunch
bro,
at
keep
one
the,
point.
bro, why are you giving me this? Bro, I would treat Canadian Tire money like every time they would give me the change in Canadian Tire money, I'd get insulted. I treat it like I was insulted.
They will never give you the change in Canadian Tire money. That's not what the fuck
not
it is.
not the change, but you know what I mean, bro. Whenever
I have a box full of Canadian Tire money.
are you serious?
I have a massive box.
them.
It comes out to like $6.
Okay.
No,
Batteries?
I swear to God, I have a stack, bro. I would always take and just throw it, right? So one day I collected all of it, bro. I have a stack like this of bills. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. It's like $100,
Remember
right?
the
Bro, I
commercials?
added it up. It was like $16. Like, what the fuck is
You
this?
should go to the club and throw it all.
You know, there used to be people that used to go to down south. They used to go to clubs and hire hookers and shit, and they used to give them Canadian Tire money.
No.
Yeah, because they didn't know. It said Canadian. They thought it was Canadian bills.
That's dirty.
Yeah, and like the 5 cent, they thought it was like $5, $10, $25.
No.
Yeah, so you get like
5 pesos.
so you bang for like $50, and the guy will give her 50 cents Canadian Tire money and just fuck
No,
off.
they get bamboozled, these
Yeah,
hookers.
fucking bamboozle them hard, bro.
Fuck. All right, let's press this one. This one disgusted me.
Are these
As
ducks?
you can see, I have some pet ducks, and I'm gonna see if I can communicate with
This guy's the
them.
best.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Let me try again.
His reaction,
Bro, God knows what she's
Are
put
the
in her
best.
vagina to make that sound.
she's queefing.
Yeah, I know.
It's air.
That's what I said, yeah.
I think I insulted them, honestly.
Yeah, no shit, Mori.
This
As
guy's
you
the
can see,
best.
I have some.
That's fucking disturbing. And
Bro, she probably fucks herself with a baseball bat.
bro, it's
It's
fucking
satanic rituals.
bro. Is
happening.
ISIS finally here to get us?
I think so,
Bro,
bro.
it sounds like some Islamic State shit.
That outside? Okay, if it's outside, oh, it could be the karate.
Ala,
They
ala,
had swords
hele.
today.
There's
they did,
no
they
way
did.
that's correct.
They had swords, bro. Maybe someone's
Fun
dying.
fact about the judo class, they're our first line of defense of the building.
Bro, karate is halfway across the building, bro.
After 9, they're not here, bro. They leave.
Huh?
They leave when we leave.
No.
What is it?
Yeah, when I leave, they're not there. Okay.
What the is it the ghost, bro?
Hello, come on.
Was that a demon, bro? Did somebody summon something?
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck is
Bro,
this?
sometimes on TikTok, I see these demonic videos. Fucking
I skip right away.
If I watch them, bro. I
If it's
save them for the day.
If it's past 11 p.m., I don't watch.
Bro, there was, hold on, before, there was one.
He has
I
a
have to find
cutoff
it.
for demonic videos.
You know what a jinn is? The jinn is the Muslim
Yes.
version of the demons.
Yeah.
And there was this like Cambodian country, whatever, in the fucking villages. And there was a jinn attached to a goat, and you see this creature, bro. Like it's like the head's biting the stomach, and it's just hair, like as long as a table. And it's like a 5-minute video. They're trying to get rid of it, and it's just attached for in a split second. You get to see the face. It was fucking horrifying. And finally, when they detach it, it just fucking crawls away and goes in the woods and disappears. I was like, what the fuck was that? Was that like a demon trying to suck?
This
out
was
the
on
fucking-
TikTok?
Yeah,
That was fake.
If you ever come
No.
across that video, send it to me.
I'm gonna find it.
There was a video I saw. It's a face of a woman, and the description wrote, the longer you watch this video, the more insane you'll go. And basically, her face just kept deteriorating, and she would end up turning into a demon and shit.
Sorry, why?
Kinda like
you
the
know
nun
that video?
in,
You heard stuff like this
I have to take a shit again. Fuck
I've
my
never
life.
come across this on TikTok.
again? Okay,
Right.
press play.
Let's press play.
POV. I'm cleaning my dog's cage.
Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga.
That's funny. Look, he's wearing a do-rag.
I
He's all
laugh too much,
gangster.
bro.
All right, next one.
What's this? Oh, this is crazy.
Yo,
What's this?
press play.
This
Or find
crazy
door
lady,
cam
bro.
footage. Lower the volume a bit on USB. Thank you.
She's holding a knife, bro.
Yeah, bro, look at that. Bro, imagine it's 4 a.m, right? You're sleeping, you get notified of your doorbell cam. Because, you know, a lot of times they send notifications to your phone and shit. And you see this, bro, what do?
I answer the door. Ask her if she wants help.
I would open the door with a shotgun and blast her right in the face.
Oh, you don't have a show. What? That's it?
Yeah.
It doesn't show what happens.
No, it was just that. She eventually leaves. Yeah, it was a
Crazy
senile
people,
person. You know what this reminds me of? The Visit. Have you guys seen The Visit?
No.
It's basically found footage, a horror movie, but it's very good. It's basically these kids, they go to visit their grandparents, and there's a big plot twist at the end. And the grandparents, they're kind of not all there. They're kind of wacky. Google The Visit for me 2 seconds, please.
It's like Wreck. Have you seen Wreck? They made the English
that was
version.
no good. The first one was good. I didn't like the other ones.
The first 1 and 2 is good. 3,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I don't remember 3. 1 and 2 I saw alone in my basement. It's fuck.
It wasn't that scary though.
1 and 2 was.
It was a zombie movie.
No, the demonic aspect in the second one.
Did you find the Visit? The trailer? Are you okay, bro? What are you doing?
There's wires in my feet, bro, today.
There's waters.
Wires.
Calm down, bro. Huh? You want the trailer? No. We're gonna get
Just the poster.
Just the poster, yeah. Like the Google search, as soon as you bring it up on Google. Yeah, The Visit.
Oh. This is recent? Okay, yeah, that picture, that poster looked familiar. There's no more good horror movies there.
Have a great time. Eat as much as you want and don't leave. Bro, it sounds like a fucking vacation to me.
After 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
But why?
What's the scariest movie you've seen?
I don't give a fuck, bro. As long as I'm happy and
scariest
full.
movie? I don't know, bro.
You don't know?
Scariest movie.
Like in theaters or at home?
It scared me the most. Okay. It's not the scariest movie.
Even if you were a kid and it scared you a lot.
Oh, I know.
Strangers.
Strangers.
The Strangers, yeah.
I don't know that.
It's a movie basically. I watched when I was like 15, but it scared the fuck out of me. Jeepers Creepers scared the fuck out of me when I was a
remember
kid.
that.
Insidious scared the fuck out of me. Insidious scared the fuck out of me.
I remember in
Insidious,
theaters.
bro, scared the shit up at the labor. We were watching in your basement together, remember?
Did
he
we?
was fucking freak.
Was
yeah.
that with the old lady at the end?
Okay,
no,
this one.
I remember this trailer
This one.
everywhere.
It didn't. It scared me psychologically a lot.
It was a
I'll
psychological
explain-
movie.
Yes.
It wasn't
Well, no, it's a slasher actually, but it scared me in the sense where I was afraid. No, this is the new one. This one's garbage.
No, that's the old one.
No,
2018.
No.
No?
To 20. I watched the 2018 with a chick, and in the movies. No. One.
click
Just type
20?
in one. Type in one.
No. Click 20 and let's see whether the dates
No, type
come
in
up.
one, bro.
Okay, 2008. Great. Grapes! No, click 2008. It's right there.
2008. Yeah.
That was probably the age.
Oh
No,
yeah,
this-
it was this one.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, that one. Bro, look at this. But when you're watching the movie, it's not that clear that there's someone standing there. All you see is the mask
Yeah, I
in the
see it.
movie. So this movie made me afraid of going out on the countryside.
I would never live there, bro. Fuck that, bro.
In the country?
My
In the
wife would
countryside.
love to. Fuck
The
that.
reason
No,
why-
country
I'll
in,
explain-
in America. And
I'll explain
Canada.
to you. I'll explain to you because Texas. So the Thing I watched
What's
as a
up,
kid.
Olga?
So hey Olga, how you doing? Do you guys remember The Thing? The Thing never scared me as a kid because I'm like I'm never gonna
That's
go.
an
To
old
the,
movie
I'm
from the
never gonna go to
70s,
the
right?
North
The
Pole.
Thing?
The Thing, yeah.
from the-
You don't remember from the 70s? I
70s
watched the
or
original
80s.
and
No,
the
it's
new
in
one.
the 80s, sorry, with
80s, eh? 70s or 80s? Yeah, 80s.
What's his name?
I don't know and I don't care.
Patrick.
Patrick,
Swayze. No,
whatever.
no, it's not Patrick Swayze. No,
Richard Moss.
might be right.
No, I'm making shit up. That never scared me because I'm like, I'm never gonna go to the North Pole. What else? Jaws made me afraid of the deep end in the pools.
Really?
Yep. Well, I
The
was a kid
pools.
though. Yeah.
Me was watching. I remember it was me, Padeli, and I think Pulaki. We saw the first Paranormal Activity.
Best name.
That's his actual last name.
That's his name, last name.
With what?
Pulakis. Andreas Pulakis.
Whatever. But I remember.
Andre
the-
I always thought it was a nickname.
No, Andre the Bird.
we knew nothing about that movie. It
Okay,
was
well,
brand
I
new
think
still, right?
when you tell me that, I think Andre Penis.
That's what
Because
you
you're-
translated.
you're
No,
a
it's
child
Andre
in your
Bird.
mind. Yeah.
Huh?
Andre
But,
Bird.
you
You're a
remember the
child in
first
your mind.
Paranormal Activities?
Yeah, that one scared me, but it wasn't that much.
But when we had there was no real. There was internet, but we didn't know what was it about. We just like let's go to the movies and watch this movie.
I've never watched The Exorcist.
Which one?
Any of them.
Terrifying. The first one's terrifying.
Yeah.
They're remaking it, eh?
I watched it when I was 6.
They're remaking it.
was terrifying.
I saw it
you
in a
psychopath.
bus.
No wonder you're fucked up.
In a soccer bus, Homer's team. Me and my mom was with him. We were going to Vermont, and this mother decided to put The Exorcist for all the 10-year-olds.
Makes sense.
Going through the highway in a fucking thunderstorm,
Makes
No.
watching The Exorcist, and I'm like, what's
With
going on?
headphones.
No, it was also the buses, and the TVs were on the wall.
No. What a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
What did you guys do to her?
Bro, the world was wild back
I
then.
was scared.
It was, yeah.
But I remember that the Paranormal Activities, the night of, Padeli went home. And he
Paranormal
couldn't sleep.
Activities?
Yeah, and he couldn't sleep. Finally, when he ended up going to sleep, He's sleeping, and you remember his old bedroom? He had those curtains.
Yeah.
Underneath his curtain was his heater. So he's sleeping with his head, and the curtains are right behind him, like so here. And it's like 3 a.m, and they're doing this.
No.
And he was frozen of fear. No. And he couldn't move, and he just stayed there almost all night. And then he realized it was because the heater was on and it was moving.
No.
His whole life, he's never noticed them. But that night, shot his pants.
Yeah, because then
He
it's your
stayed up all
imagination.
night playing video games with the lights on.
Yeah,
and stuff.
because it's your own brain fucking with you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
How many times, bro, when you were young and you would like hear or like see like movies, or remember fucking Milton's dad, bro, with his fucking exorcism videos?
Oh,
So
my
what are you
God.
guys doing
Bro,
here?
I go home in the middle of the night. It's all dark in my room, right? It's all pitch dark. I'm just looking in the corner, bro. It's my chair with all my clothes. You know the clothes chair?
yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what the fuck is that? And bro, and it just, bro, and for some reason, we all have the same thing. It's just stand still, no movement. Like as if demons can only tell movement, like they're T-Rexes or something. It's like, don't.
Well, that's what we learned with the T, because when you watched Jurassic Park, you felt the fear,
Which,
right?
by the way, is bullshit.
I wasn't scared of it.
It's bullshit. T-Rexes were not only able to see movement, they were actually able to see you personally.
birds.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and they were also able to see heat from your body. So whether you were still or not made no difference.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I think, how did that don't move a muscle? It was...
Bears?
Frogs.
It's frogs, yeah.
Frogs
know,
see
frogs.
movement. Like frogs can only tell once you're moving.
Really?
And the theory came out because when they had first found T-Rex skulls, they said that the shape of the brain that must fit inside the skull looks oddly like that of a frog. So
Interesting.
they just assumed they're like, well, you know, they're both reptiles. So they probably, but then it was disproven. It was
It's like
yeah,
my
it's
wife.
interesting.
When she sits still and talks to me, I don't hear her. She has to be moving around the house so I can hear her.
That's funny.
That's funny.
You know what the scariest movie I've ever seen is?
What is it?
Live footage, bro. It's live
The
footage.
Exorcist?
No.
The church?
Live footage of Poseidon's birth from his dad's VHS.
I knew you were going.
Fucking the most
Glove
terrifying,
it came out?
the most terrifying thing I've ever seen, bro, in my life, bro. His mother's vag and this guy like, coming out, bro, is fucking terrifying, bro.
You know, I was supposed to be born at a certain time, but then because I was such a big baby, who knew Pantelis was such a big baby? Oh, of course, Olga, you didn't know. My birth was supposed to be a certain time, but because I was so big, it took so much time, like it
can't
ended up
predict the time.
delaying. Huh?
You can't predict the time.
Of course you
yeah,
can.
there's not. There's no such thing as a time for your birth. It'll be
You
like
could come
you're gonna
now
be-
or you could come in
No,
24 hours.
no,
from
they
now.
can predict like the baby should be delivered in like 3-4 hours or whatever.
Yeah, if the vagina dies.
Yeah, they look at the
What's it called
dilation.
again?
Yeah, they make rough
Dilation.
estimates. Like they estimate the weather, bro. Humans estimate everything, bro. We estimated you to be a proper.
You're offended because you were
late,
supposed
bro.
to be born at some time and then the
Oh, no, I'm not
doctors were wrong.
offended.
Fucking take a chill pill, bro. We're like, come the fuck down.
You knew something was wrong. This world is garbage. You knew something, bro.
What?
You knew something.
What do you mean?
Have you heard the theory when babies crying because they come out of the mother's womb? It's because they remember their past life
That's bullshit, bro.
and they're sad and they just cry and freak out.
That's because
Complete
they were
bullshit.
being fed from their belly button, and all of a sudden they have to breathe. They're freaking out, bro. It's a baby.
Well, it has nothing to do with being a belly button. Yeah, it just has to do with the fact that oxygen is going through their tissue for the first time and it's
Yeah.
extremely painful.
Oh, it is.
Well, yeah, bro. Think about it. It's tissue that's never been touched.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
know
when
that
they
it was
first
painful.
breathe, it's extremely painful.
So
because
every
there was
human
fluid
be-
inside.
Every human being, the moment they're born, they
Cries.
feel pain.
Yeah.
For the first
Or
night,
when babies don't cry, they hit them because it means you still have fluid in your lungs. So they have to get the fluid out, and then the baby starts crying because oxygen goes in. Imagine, bro, it's like something that's like, imagine a part of your body that's never been touched or burned, and then you fucking, the first time you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, no wonder they take those naps right after.
Well, babies
but
are
then the next
get
night,
bamboozled
the
as soon as
next
they come out.
night, they realize that they're not going back in the womb and there's so much noise and it's so quiet that they freak out. The second night, I remember I was at the hospital. I gave birth.
You gave birth?
No, my wife gave birth. It was around 10 o'clock. So then, we did the whole night. Then the second night, the nurse even told us, get ready. Every baby on the floor was born the day before. Bro, the whole floor was crying, bro.
Why?
I remember. Because they realized they're not going back in the womb, so they like freak out. That was my baby.
because babies are born blind. Like they can't see.
Yeah,
They
I
can
know.
see like very dark shadows. Like it's crazy.
For a
Bro,
while.
Remember your kids when you would look into their eyes? Bro, they're just there, like staring blankly. Like they can't, like you're moving around and they can't follow you. They don't know. Like they're just there. They're just staring into like oblivion. It's fucking crazy, bro.
The last retard.
Hair's coming back. You wish you could tie your hair, bro. Grow your hair. You have good hair. Grow it out.
No. I'm actually. What I'm gonna do soon is
Shave it.
I'm gonna dye it blonde.
Do it.
I'm gonna shave it like Eminem. I've always wanted to do
No,
it.
just do frosted tips, bro.
No, bro.
Bring it back like Viron.
Ice, baby.
All right, let's go into this week's conspiracy theory. So every episode, usually we have a topic. This time we didn't address it for 37 minutes because we're fucking retarded. But now the theme of every episode
help here with some things because
is a different conspiracy theory.
So I was going through and I was getting bored with a lot of them, and then finally I remembered one. Talk about Atlantis, the city of Atlantis.
Yes. What about
The
it?
lost city.
The lost. Okay, I
There's a lot of theories about this one.
There's the ones I look. There's two sites that they think. Let's take out the first one. That's the main one that everyone thinks, which is the Azores Islands.
The what?
That's not the main one. That's
Not
not
main.
The
No,
what
no, but
islands?
that's the one everyone says.
Hold on, the what islands?
The Azores Islands next to Portugal.
The assholes islands.
The Hassholes Islands.
Okay. Next to Portugal.
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced Azores.
How big?
So they in the 40s apparently they did some
1940s.
1940s. They went in around
Well, there's many 40s, bro.
1940s, it's true. And they took some core samples of the bottom of the sea floor, and what they saw was fossils of sea creatures that can't live underneath there, that can only live around 100, 200 meters. So they're thinking some time ago, because of the ice glaciers, because when you put ice in the glass, it kind of raises everything else that's underneath. So basically, when there was a lot of ice, what do you call them, glaciers? The water was lower, so there was more land underneath it. So they think that it was around there. That's one of the theories, right?
I've never heard of this.
You never heard of the Azores theories?
Never heard of this theory.
I always knew this
theory-
because it's basically in the middle of the Atlantic.
That
the Azores.
doesn't work. That doesn't work because the whole story of the Atlantis is that it sank to the bottom of the ocean.
No.
Of course it is.
Yes.
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 Okay, the other one that I like the most, Google Richat, RICHAT.
This I know about.
Google this. This is
This-
interesting.
this-
This is what I.
this is
Okay, wait.
relatively
Before we say, Plato's the one who brought it up first, right?
Yes.
And Plato, from what I
Plato's
read,
Republic.
Plato's. Hold on, it was in a paper. It was in a Plato's. I wrote it down. Where is it?
Republic.
Plato's Timaeus. It was like a right.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
You know what that is?
Timaeus.
Timaeus.
What's a Timaeus?
It was just a, what do you call it? Not even a book.
No, it was just a.
And I,
Like a
while I was
tweet?
researching, the way these
Like
people
an old
used
school
to fucking
tweet?
speak, bro.
Yeah.
Used to like write. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It's
bro.
beautiful.
It's beautiful, but no one's gonna understand it back. Who understood these type of?
Well, it's like in the future, no one's gonna understand us either.
So
The language evolves, my friend.
RICHAT.
Is this in the fucking desert bro with the circles?
Yeah. So the way Plato explained it, and Plato got it from his friend. Hold on, why do I keep closing my phone? I have my own. Critias, from what I right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he basically
That looks
said,
like a crater.
"Look at this, okay." The way he explained it, it's Atlantis. It's in circular rings of water and land,
Yeah.
and that's where the hub was. And apparently, it was very strong militarily, and like it was basically a super civilization back then. This is, and what they say in this poem, I would call it Timaeus, whatever. Basically, the guy explains how
I've seen this.
the Atlanteans would go and attack other countries, other civilizations, and the Athenians kind of won at one point. But this was like 9,000 years ago. They're saying
Right.
that the ancient Athenians.
But
Who
where-
are the ancient Athenians?
Where was it positioned though?
Go on Google Maps and write that, and you'll
It's
see
like
where
somewhere
it,
like
okay.
like
Before you go, click on
mid-north
one of the pictures.
Africa.
So you see all the white?
Yeah.
That's all salt. This is in the middle of the Sahara. That's all salt.
That's in the middle of the Sahara.
Yeah.
That's impressive. It
So
may
at
be
one
Atlantis.
point, we know the Sahara
Where exactly
was.
in the Sahara though?
Go to the maps, and you'll find it. And you'll zoom out. It's near what's that freaking country? That's weird, bro.
Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out.
Cameraman, zoom. Yeah, there we go. Zoom
Oh,
back
that's
in.
very far from Athens.
No,
bro.
but that zoom out.
But it's not that far
Okay,
from the
look,
Atlantic
but
coast.
that whole thing, that was water, and I'm
Like,
assuming
yeah,
it used to be
yeah.
a big trade.
Aren't
'cause-
these- no, these are the Canary
Go to the
Islands,
satellite view. If you could go right there, go to the satellite
click
view.
satellite. On the bottom left, layers. You see where it says layers?
Yeah, you can't see.
A little on the right, a little on the right.
Very on point. You're
What?
closest.
Yeah, layers. Go layers.
Next to Senegal.
Go right. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there.
Satellite. The
Here, traffic transit more.
Click more.
oh, right there. It's good. It's good.
Satellite.
Wait, no, the way.
Satellite.
Yeah, you're on
Oh,
satellite.
he's on satellite. He's on
Okay.
satellite. Okay, press X.
It's getting very heated.
So zoom in, cameraman zoom. Okay, stop. So that's what you see all that.
Oh.
Even if okay, hold
so
on.
you're seeing
Bro,
like maybe
fuck,
this
there's
was
no
a
laser.
valley of water that led out to the Atlantic. Like
Right
this
here.
is an indentation.
Right here, zoom in. It's gonna look like a bottom of the ocean. How the waves down a bit down.
Scroll.
No, down.
Drag
There,
down.
there. Zoom in there. Look how it looks like. It looks like the bottom of the ocean with the
Oh,
waves.
that's crazy.
So they're saying that it was a lot of water, so that's how they used to go in and out through.
Well, that also could have been done because of winds, but
But hold on, but then of this theory is disproven because you're telling me
The way Plato and his friend explained Atlantis to him was a circular city with land and water around it, like different moats.
yeah, concentric circles.
yes,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. But you're telling me back in the days there was more ice, so
No,
therefore
Forget the
water.
ice.
Forget the
Forget the
ice. This is water. This was all water. This is Sahara.
So zoom out for a bit.
Hold on, I have the numbers too. Every
Zoom out for a second.
that's very
every
interesting.
Stop.
And
Zoom
have
in.
they found
Zoom in. Stop. Okay.
any structures?
no.
So-
Because of the floods that destroyed everything. That's what they're saying.
So if this is an indentation, it could be that water that the Atlantic Ocean came up to these
Yeah.
ridges at this point.
Yeah.
And that this was an island nation, and that they would just go out like this, and then
Yeah.
go up the coast of
And goes
Africa
to the Mediterranean.
into the Mediterranean, come
Apparently,
back down.
every 5,000 years, the Sahara becomes water.
Well, it's true because the Sahara used to be a forest. Like up
Yes,
until like
yes.
200-300 years ago, there was tons
Yes.
of trees in the Sahara.
100%. And now the Sahara actually feeds the Amazon rainforest. Actually, the reason why the Amazon rainforest is so large and dense is because of the Sahara Desert sand. It gets blown up by the winds and carried over the Atlantic.
I don't know
But
about
that's
that.
very interesting. Why? Like the amount of people have gone there and you can lick it and that's salt on the floor.
Really, they've
Yeah.
licked it. You said.
Yeah, people gone visit. You can lick it and you can taste the
Kind
salt.
of Algerian activity is that, bro?
Look, I don't know about this. I mean,
This is where I
know-
think
I
if
know about
Atlantis
Hold on.
existed, but the way Plato wrote it was a gag. That whole fucking
Well, it wasn't a gag. It was just he wanted to. It was
writing smart.
He was brainstorming.
No, he was just putting down the premise of a utopian society, what it would need to work, and now how in the end a utopian society cannot possibly exist because of all the faults of human nature.
Yeah.
But
But-
who were these? Yeah.
No, but that's it. So if you would go according to Plato's description, yes, this would pretty much fit the description.
But how did Plato know about this?
His teacher is a friend. Hold on. I have his name. Critias.
Interesting.
Spoke about it. This Egyptian.
This is very interesting, though.
Yeah, yeah, the
Look at
Sahara. Crazy, yeah? Maybe.
Zoom out.
Cameraman, zoom.
Zoom out.
It's not that far from the Atlantic.
Zoom out.
It's not that far from the Atlantic.
And they just go around and they go in the
There's
Mediterranean.
another theory.
after.
Okay, go up. Okay, go. You see right there that it looks like a landmass, like a triangle, a little left.
You want to go to the Azores? That's the
Yeah,
Azores right there.
that,
Zoom
that.
in. That's the Azores.
Yeah.
Zoom, that's the
Really?
Azores.
Yeah.
So they're saying
I saw
that it
the
could have been
theory.
there as well. That's the Azores.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
outline. Yeah.
Zoom out a bit. It doesn't write it, the country. That's a lot of Portuguese people from Montreal are from there.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of Azorians came here.
What are you talking about?
It's so close to Canada. So close
Oh my God, there's islands.
Yeah, it's the Azore Islands, bro.
Wow.
Right there, Azores. It's not far from...
Which are basically just the tips of mountain ranges. So all this is a landmass under, right?
Yeah.
So when there was a lot of ice, buoyancy, the ice would land and all the... Like this, the water would not sink, but... Fuck, how do you explain it properly, bro?
the water would rise, bro.
You
The water
understand,
rise
bro.
when the ice.
You know,
melted.
bro, when you go in the bathtub, bro, you flood.
Okay, now let me explain to you the most...
Very interesting,
Let me,
very
let me,
interesting.
so now let me give you the most probable theory for Atlantis.
Okay, where do you think it
Zoom
is?
out.
You're gonna go to the Greece, huh?
Go to Greece.
Okay, I knew it.
Obviously.
This was the next one I was going with.
Go to Greece. Go to Greece. Go to this part right here.
No, where are you going, bro? You're going the wrong way.
Here. Zoom into Greece. All right, now you gotta find not Santorini. Yeah, Santorini.
Santorini.
Or Thera. Sorry.
Yeah, go right, go east,
Go right. Yeah. Keep going.
or just you could type in Santorini. Huh?
Go more right.
This is
You're still
fantastic
not
for
for it.
audio listeners.
It's okay. That's why
Audio
you have to
listeners, go watch the video.
Go on fucking patreon.com/Pantelis and subscribe and you can watch this
Hold on,
live.
no. Go a little down.
Turkey.
Where is it? Okay, so Thera. So zoom into this island right here.
Yeah, I remember this in Greek school.
So the whole okay. So you see how the whole circular thing is?
Yeah,
Well, this is obviously a little bit underwater right now, but this is a caldera of a
maybe.
volcano. So
Where's
this
those
is a
lines?
circle.
The currents?
But this is a ship route.
Okay, routes.
So this is a ring of the caldera, and then there's like Plato said, right? So the central city was in the middle, and then you could see here. You see these bumps? So there's a second circle outside of land, and this was a volcano.
Yeah.
But during antiquity, before the eruption of Thera, which was before Plato's time, this caldera would have been above sea level. So you would have had a central piece, then a first circle with cities, and then a second circle of cities. And then after the eruption happened, it sank beneath the sea level because of the massive amount of erosion. Now, the thing is that they've done sampling and they've dug in Santorini, and they've actually found substrata of cities that existed 7,000 years.
Wow.
Why don't they do
before
more
Plato.
digging?
Huh?
Why don't they do more digging?
They do, but it's very hard when everything's been built upon. But what they did was they found
Zoom out a little bit.
They found layers of pottery and prehistoric artifacts. Then there's a really, really thick layer of volcanic ash, which is right.
But
which
if Atlantic exists, it would have been like
But this would
5,000-6,000 years before the Egyptians.
exactly. Well, not before the Egyptians, because the Egyptians have been around
Like,
for a
at the
long
same
time.
time.
But
about
very-
3,000
Because
years
they're saying
before the
ancient
Egyptians.
Athenians. What is ancient Athenians?
It's the Athenians before the Athenians. But like the volcanic eruption of Thera was actually written, like we know about it from Egyptian chronicles. Like they wrote about it because the explosion was
Hey,
so
what's
loud.
going on there?
Bro, it was
Probably
heard.
here.
It was heard in
Yeah,
Egypt, and apparently, like the sky turned dark over Europe for 10 years. Like crops failed, massive famine. Yeah, it was one of the largest eruptions in history. Google it.
That would make sense. This is I've read about this.
They're saying that
this is the most logical.
Yeah, it was.
Especially if they had wars with the Athenians often.
Well, that's what I'm saying because it's right there.
It's right there.
And
Zoom
don't
out a little bit.
And don't forget, if you zoom out for a second, I'll tell you something else. Why it also makes sense.
Zoom out. Keep zooming out.
Okay, stop. So this is Athens, and this is the Ionian coast, right? Yeah. This is where Persia and the Phoenicians would have been. So the Athenian trade routes would go through here. Yeah. So it only makes sense that they would always be at war with Thera because Thera had a thalassocracy, which is an empire of the sea.
In theory, that would have been all connected, maybe?
No, well, it is one landmass, but this here was a volcano. So if you Google what's crazy is that they've done soil tests, even in North America, and they found that ash from Thera made it to North America, which is fucking insane.
Yo, that
Massive
means we bamboozled the natives before Christopher Columbus, before the Vikings.
Exactly.
We made it first.
I spoke about this a couple of weeks ago. Why did this whole mass area of sea? Why don't they just send in deep sea robots?
They do.
To just
bro, go
scans?
find the money.
They do.
I know.
It's very expensive. You know how, bro, it looks small on a map. You know how fucking big this is?
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
this is a
treasure.
gigantic landmass.
Oh, there's all kinds.
I'm sure there's gold.
All
from
kinds, bro.
From
All
ships
kinds, bro.
that sunk.
Bro, you can find
there's
one
nothing.
treasure chest in there. You're set for life, buddy. There's a movie about this.
Yeah, there's all
but
kinds.
not in the Greek sea though.
The Count of Monte Carlo?
No, the guy with
Crystal? That
Matthew
was a
Mahogany.
great movie.
The one with Matthew Mahogany and the
So
blue-eyed chick.
the gold.
Thera, from a historian, like a historic archaeological perspective, is the most likely source of Atlantis. Because there's archaeological evidence, there's the topographical evidence, there's historical evidence from other civilizations that recount the cataclysm of Thera. Yeah.
The Eye of Egypt, though, it's recent because nobody knew about it until these satellite images were coming out.
Yes, but here's the thing: we would have found, like he mentioned, pottery, structures.
No, because Atlantis
still
was
hold on.
thousands of years ago.
Yeah, but you would still find stuff,
find
especially
stuff.
in the
Maybe
Sahara,
with a
bro,
volcano and
because
a
heat
major
preserves.
flood.
Bro, if you can find leftover salt from thousands
Also,
of years
people
ago, you're
that
gonna find.
bamboozled them and erased history too. Deleted stuff. I'm sure that's what happened too. You don't think?
Bro, if
You told me every civilization that ever knew,
bro,
we know about it.
if Richat or Rikat, whatever the fuck it's called, was a site of Atlantis, first of all, just to completely wipe out civilization from the history books is fucking insane. You're always gonna leave something behind.
Yeah.
And second of all, for them to go out of their way now into a made desert, bro, to do that, it doesn't make any sense. You'd lose so much manpower and money trying to erase. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I still think Thera is the most likely.
I think Thera, and that's the one we learned in school. In school, actually, in elementary school, they even told us
Look, it's a little
theoretically.
circle.
Yeah, theoretically, that island is where Atlantis was. Theoretically,
Apparently, they had like a high-end technology too.
They did.
I think they were like.
They had a calculator.
I think they were ancient. I think they were older than what we think. Like we thought, it's 6,000 years that human civilization, because that's when we first started writing.
Well, hold on. The first people who invented the steamboat were the Greeks.
Well, not the steamboat, but the steam engine.
The steam engine. Sorry, no, we had steamboats.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No,
Type
we
in
didn't.
ancient Greek steamboats.
No, we didn't. We had steam engines. We didn't have steamboats.
Type it in. Mano. I've
He
talked about
knows.
this with Pantelis.
You would know.
What? Greeks not. Bro, you can't.
Are you sure?
Greeks did not have steamboats.
Yeah, I think we did, bro. Can you
No.
type it, please?
No.
Mano?
They had invented steam-powered mechanisms, like how to open like automatic doors using steam.
Yes,
and stuff like
that I knew.
But
We
they never put into a boat.
We had plumbing.
There it is.
So it just rotates from the steam. Okay,
Lidless
it boils
radiator.
underneath the water, What vapor goes up and it's spinning?
That's it. Hero's engine. That's what it
Is
is.
that what it is? And it just spins?
Yeah, it just spins.
And what
So
did they
then-
use it for?
Well, it was just a theoretical thing to show how they could make kinetic energy from steam. But then
they
it never
stone
really
them
got
after?
into practice because
Scroll down.
these fucking barbarians called the Romans came around and fucked everything with the Greeks.
Yeah, but it's fucking
Doing this
bastards.
research, I found out how psychotic Socrates was. The man would just walk around barefoot
Yeah, screaming
and
at
be
people.
screaming at people, bro.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like Pantelis,
listen
actually.
to me, okay?
That sounds a lot like Pantelis.
Ethics, sit down. Don't write anything I'm saying. I will stab you if I see you writing stuff down. Right?
It's true. Everything
That's
we know
hilarious.
about everything we know about Socrates was through Plato.
Yeah. After
Socrates never wrote anything down.
yeah. He's like, look at this guy. This
Yeah,
guy's
yeah,
smart. Let me listen to him. And then when he dies, we'll write everything.
Exactly.
He killed himself. I didn't know.
Well, he didn't kill
Socrates?
himself.
Yeah, because he got captured and because he was saying bamboozling things.
No, he chose to drink the hemlock.
Yeah, because he was going to be killed or he was something was
No,
going to
no,
happen. to
he
him.
was proven guilty by the Athenian Supreme
For what
Court
again? What did he do?
for corrupting the youth.
Oh yeah, correct. Basically, what you and Badli does do.
So
every
he was,
day, bro.
yeah. So he was he was George Carlin.
He was just,
No, but it's fucked up because he was found guilty of corrupting the youth by the Areopage, which was the Supreme Court of ancient Athens. And he was given a choice. He was gonna die, but it was either through hanging, I think, or stoning, or hemlock, right? To drink, hemlock
hemlock?
was the more. It's a poison. It's a poison you drink.
It was the most humane way.
It was the most noble way.
Okay,
right?
kind of like they do injection nowadays.
Yeah,
don't
because
they just kick you out of Athens for like 10 years?
No,
what I
that's
thought they would
that's
do.
something else.
No, that's ostracized.
Yeah.
but he was convicted to death, right? So,
Yeah.
but what's interesting is that the night before he was set to drink the hemlock, so he's convicted now. He's sitting in his prison cell. One of his friends had bribed the guards, and they opened the jail cell, and they're like, "Look, you're free to go. We're gonna escape to I forget which city or island that was ready to harbor him." And Socrates was like, "No." He's like, "I taught and I did what I did for the Athenian youth, and if Athens deems it right to condemn me to death, then I, as a citizen of Athens, shall die under her laws."
That's real honor.
So he stayed in the cell and drank the poison.
That's real honor.
If he would have left,
that is that.
Bro, how big were his balls?
Bro, but just
how
his
can this guy
balls-
sit?
that
How
guy
can
was
this
dick.
guy
was
sit?
stubborn.
No wonder
was a
he
stubborn
wore
man.
robes all the
Bro,
time,
you're
bro.
about to die.
The sheer mass of his balls swinging back
Yeah.
and forth, he needed comfort.
Bro, you're about to die. Like you're actually
Yeah.
you're death, and they're telling you, okay, this is your chance to escape. And you're like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna sit here and die like a man. Do you
Goddamn right.
understand the amount of honor that takes?
So he's
God
Jesus.
damn, that's
eh?
He's Jesus.
Yeah, kind of.
No, you will fucking you will crucify me.
you know how they had their robes and shit, and it was like that. He probably hid his dick under this part of the robe. He would throw it over his shoulder.
You know the song,
throw
yeah.
his robes
Yeah,
over.
can you throw your balls on your shoulder like a continental soldier? That was after Socrates.
Playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I learned a lot about Socrates.
About what?
I learned Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh.
You didn't-
About the
you wouldn't
fact
read
where
books, bro.
he was like, I think one of his students was like walking with me while we were talking. He was writing stuff down and he slapped him.
Yeah, it's not.
Something like that. He's like, don't write nothing.
Yeah,
Bro, that's an amazing.
After
sketch.
I die, do what you want.
but you know it's important because there's something very important about that, and this goes back to I don't know about Socrates, but I know it goes back to the Spartans, right? So famously, the Spartans never wrote down any laws.
Yeah.
So the state of Sparta, as we knew it in classical antiquity, and the laws were passed down by the lawmaker Lycurgus.
After this, we're going back to Atlantis.
Yeah. So Lycurgus, right? So what's crazy is that when they started like doing archaeological digs in
You can
Sparta,
close this.
archaeologists
black chat.
started to realize that there's very little written things, right? There were very few written things. Like they wouldn't find tablets, they wouldn't find scriptures on walls. And Sparta was a pretty heavy
would
duty
they do?
city state.
Yeah.
So Lycurgus said that every citizen should know the law by heart.
Okay.
So that from a young age, part of their military training was also learning the law. So all the young men were dictated the law, and that they were meant to memorize it. And the argument was that if you memorize it, then you know the law, and you can't argue that you unknowingly broke the law because you're forced to know the law. Whereas if it's written, nobody's gonna bother to read it, right? Which is fucking crazy.
That's you Greeks were clever even back in those days. bro.
Must have been like how
We're
many
some-
laws? Like 10 laws.
We were some clever fucking gypsies, bro. What did
Memorized
you say?
500 laws. Bro. I'm sure it was like here 5 laws.
3 laws. Yeah, don't steal thy neighbor's goat.
Don't
Kill
steal.
all Persians.
Don't steal. Don't kill.
What do you mean don't kill? Kill Persians at any cost.
No, don't kill your fellow man.
Kick people down a
Sure,
well.
they killed
Eat
them.
ass.
Yeah.
One of
Kill
them.
deformed
Don't
babies.
forget to eat ass.
Yeah.
Don't fuck goats.
Wow. Questionable.
So yeah, my theory was that Atlantis was in the Eye of Egypt.
I know. You know what it is? It's that aesthetically.
Okay, hold on.
Aesthetically,
that's
it's
that's
pleasing.
just your conclusion
That's my conclusion.
that Atlantis
That
existed. It was actually
From
a place called
Plato's
Atlantis.
teachers, not teachers, but friends, speaking of it, and the way he's saying it, it was because it was a great. The way Greeks knew is because it was a great battle that happened, the Athenians versus the Atlanteans, and they
Yes,
were very
but-
strong, and the Athenians actually won. That was the impressive thing that they were talking
I
about.
don't remember all that. I don't. It's been a few years.
It could be all about fake too, but that's what they
All
said.
I know is that the gods
But the
got
way they
mad at
say it,
Atlantis
yes.
and they sunk it.
Yes, that's what it was. And the
Yeah, but
story
hold
that he
on,
said,
hold on.
Poseidon created
Yes,
Atlantis
yes,
too.
yes. But do you know how they used to speak back in those days? The gods are in your favor, so technically the gods. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. So when they say the gods sank Atlantis, yeah, they're saying the gods, but they
No,
could
it was a
saying-
cataclysm.
Yeah,
It
the
was just.
flood.
It was
Yeah,
just
there you
some
go.
Great flood.
Right. So
Or
here's
a
the
lot of-
thing.
yeah.
Because this is what goes back to Santorini and Thera is that obviously we know because whenever they would say like the gods did something, it was very cataclysmic, right? Have you ever seen a fucking volcanic eruption, bro? Could you imagine just hearing the thunder and shit and
yeah.
the ocean? But the explosion would have rocked the ocean. Like there's also another theory, the Minoans, right, which
Yes.
was the early civilization on Crete.
I've been to the
Knossos.
yeah, beautiful.
So Knossos, right? So the
People were small back
the
then, bro.
Minoans, the Minoans were a very advanced naval
time, yeah.
civilization,
Yes.
right? And they
Their
kind
paint
of-
is still on their walls.
yeah, and but the problem is that they also kind of ceased to exist. Like one day, like their civilizations collapsed. It was just
Pompeii?
They went into a dark age, right? And archaeologists for a very long time were trying to figure out how does a civilization just not disappear from one day to the next, right? But how do they go from being so great to basically just having remnants of what they once were? And even in Knossos, they started finding now in the last 20, 30 years, they're doing digs and they're finding that there's ash from that explosion. So what they're saying is that like the ocean waves, the explosion was so large that the ocean probably engulfed Crete and smashed and massacred these cities and destroyed the crops.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, salt water bad for crops.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Salt water bad for crops. Yes.
Also over water.
Yeah.
What about Pompeii?
Like, could you imagine just standing there, bro? You're fucking toiling your land, bro. You're eating wheat, and there's a fucking 45-foot wave. Like, what the fuck?
oh,
Curse
the
you,
gods,
Poseidon!
The gods must be angry.
Yeah, or as they say or according to the Romans, Aquaman. Remember from Futurama?
But okay, hold on. So your conclusion it was the eye of khala, whatever the fuck.
The eye of Al Jazeera.
The eye of khala.
Yeah.
Okay. Your conclusion, sir?
Santorini.
Same here. I think
Could be the Azores too.
I think it wasn't even called Atlantis at the time. It was called something else. And
No, Plato wrote Atlantis in the
okay.
manuscript, whatever. What do you call that, Viron?
Atlantida. Well, it's a manuscript.
Is it a
It's
book?
Atlantida.
yeah, it's a manuscript.
So yeah, because
But the way they interpret it now, it's like he was just bamboozling everyone. It was just like a guy. He was just writing a story, just to,
Yeah.
like you said, like
Well, look, for what it's worth, and
Creativity.
I've brought this up in other podcasts, is that we, for the longest time, including a lot of Western scholars, have just assumed that he wrote this story as some kind of political piece, for utopias or whatever, but he was actually just lying, right? And bamboozling people.
Yeah.
But that's what we said about
Odyssey,
the whole
no?
Homeric
Homer.
episodes. And the
about
Trojan
Troy,
War.
we said Troy didn't
That's
exist.
what I said, exactly.
100%. Yeah.
But now, right, until like 2,000 years later, one guy was like, hey, wait a second. Why don't I go and actually start digging in these places?
Yeah,
and
it
look
was a
what we found.
British
We're like,
guy.
what the
So
fuck?
our Scientologists, right?
Sir Arthur
Scientologists,
Evans.
right?
What?
Our Scientologists, right? Fucking Igor, whatever his name is, came.
Not
and
Google, whatever it
the
is.
souls into Earth.
But we
you
have
know?
no proof of that. But yeah, so my conclusion is it was they weren't advanced or any shit like that. I think they were just militarily very powerful.
That's advanced in that.
Well, okay,
in those
okay,
times,
okay, bro.
militarily.
Okay, hold on.
You have to be advanced in some way.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not saying because they make it seem sometimes like there was this utopian. They were like advanced. And they had all this technology and shit. I just think they were so military powerful that people just added sauce, like Jesus, right?
I think they were around for thousands of years, maybe even before the Egyptians.
He was just a magician. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro,
He was a magician.
Bro.
And oh, you're gonna hate me for this if you're religious. His mother was a whore, and
It
the
was a
father was a
cover-up.
cock.
It was a cover-up.
It was a cover up.
It was a cover-up.
Bro, think about it, bro. She has to go give birth out in some barn, and then three wise men who are kings show up with expensive gifts, bro. Come on, bro.
They're not expensive gifts. Some of them were myrrh and stuff.
No, they were kings though that showed up.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the gifts were expensive. The
Bro,
myrrh
you
was
know what happened,
myrrh.
bro? She got into a devil's
frankincense.
three-way, bro. That's why Joseph was quiet for the rest of his life. He wouldn't talk.
No, he would talk.
No, he wouldn't talk.
Yes, he would.
Like for a few years, he wouldn't talk. He was angry, bro. He was mad.
You know why you don't know about Jesus' youth? Because it's just Joseph beating the shit out of him, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's where it comes from. If someone slaps you, turn the other cheek. He couldn't do nothing, bro. He couldn't fight
No,
back.
apparently the reason you don't know, you don't hear about Jesus
It's a
like
joke,
before the age of 18 or something, is I don't know, like this is some apocryphal bullshit that they found some kind of like document. Blah, blah, blah,
in
blah.
the Vatican library, bro.
it's because
No, it's because
sure.
I'm not done talking. You
I'm sorry,
fuck. I'm
I'm
about to tell
sorry,
you why
I'm
you
sorry.
fucking
I'm
tool.
sorry, you dirty hooker.
Is apparently because it's fine. It's apparently because he
put it
was
outside.
very angry as a child. And he was very physical. Like he would kill birds and shit. Like just do really
Because he
weird
found
things.
out his mother was a whore and his father was
he
a
serial
cuck.
killer, bro?
So what happened
So would
was
he
he
kill
was
them
he
and
was
bring them
very
back to
mad.
life?
He was very mad. He was very mad at the world. He would
Okay.
kill stuff.
Listen to me very
He
carefully.
would kill stuff and then
Listen
and
to me
then
very carefully. You better shut your fucking mouth right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay?
it was a comedy
listen
podcast,
to me,
bro.
listen to me. We can make fun of Islam and Muslims, and there's nothing.
I
they
make
can
fun
do
of
to us.
Islam all the
Listen
time.
to me very carefully.
Muhammad
okay?
was a pedophile.
We could make fun of the Canadian government and the American government. There's nothing to do. We can make fun of Putin. And there's nothing they could do. Do not fucking mess with the Vatican, bro. We're gonna get assassinated. You
Oh, I
understand?
see what you mean. Okay, I
You
get
fucking
it.
understand,
I
bro?
get
Bro, they're gonna send the Inquisition after us, bro. Shut your fucking whore mouth.
No,
bro.
we're safe because we're not below the age of 13.
That's funny. That's cool. What's the date today?
The 18th.
Just so I know what to write on his tombstone. Rest in peace, Poseidon.
Talk shit against the
Bro, you're
Vatican.
gonna go home tonight and just in a dark corner of your room, it's just gonna be like a thunderbolt, like when you're gonna look in the corner, it's just a guy dressed in red, like a cardinal from the Vatican, bro, like holding like a rosary, made
Like
out
a
of
dagger or
steel.
something,
Yeah,
yeah,
he just
yeah.
starts stabbing you and choking you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like chanting shit in Latin. Indurius frictus.
I croak.
In nomine patri. Ah!
I croak. Who's at the square di pace?
Yeah.
Did he just come?
Yeah. Spiritus Sancto.
I start smirking. I go, joke's on you. I like this.
Hurt me more.
All right. So my conclusion on Atlantis is the same thing. I think they were just very militarily advanced. And they were able to bamboozle a lot of people. So imagine, imagine history was written from the side of natives, and the natives actually won against the colonials. They would write down, their history would be like, we killed aliens or some shit. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
You get it? You
Yeah,
understand?
history's written by the victors, obviously.
yeah, there you
what
go.
was there before the Greeks?
Nothing. The world was just a dark, desolate desert
Yeah.
until we brought light into the world.
Exactly.
For real though, what was there before?
What, the Egyptians, the Babylonians, the Sumerians?
The Queen of England.
That where
She's been around forever.
just chilling, bro.
Longest reigning monarch in history, 7,000 years, yeah. There was a lot of civilization before the Greeks.
I personally think there was a lot more civilizations that we will
There was
never
the
find out
Hittites.
about.
There was the Hittites.
There was the bamboozlers.
We don't know much about the
That
Hittites.
they had so much advanced not crazy technology, maybe that maybe
Well, advanced for their time.
for their time, and I think that because it got wiped out, or all the people who knew how to maneuver these technologies got bamboozled, so it just ended there.
Have you seen the fucking pyramids, bro?
Yeah, they still don't know how they were there,
Bro, the pyramids were built like fucking 5,000 years ago.
and they still don't know why. For who?
Just the size. Well, they know who. What are you talking about? It was
No.
for the pharaohs. Yes.
What pharaoh? There's no pharaoh there.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. They didn't find pharaohs in that.
Yeah,
Bro,
because they
didn't they
got
just-
looted.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, but what
Didn't they
pharaoh?
find- didn't
Even the
What do you
Sphinx.
mean?
The
It
Sphinx
was-
are older than the pyramids, and they don't know why. Who the fuck built it? They don't know who built the Sphinx.
Yes,
The-
they do.
the-
The
no, they
Egyptians
don't.
built-
The
Bro,
Sphinx-
we know
Oh,
who built the
Egyptians,
pyramid.
they
It was
don't
a
know for who,
specific.
what
What
king.
do you mean? It was a specific pharaoh who said, "Build me this
I don't
pyramid."
think so.
The
Where's
Sphinx.
our fucking,
Yes, it
producer,
is.
bro?
The Sphinx apparently was
are you talking
Power
about?
Rangers
Really? Makes sense.
morph.
There we go.
It was a transformer.
The
Go
Dino
go
series.
Power Rangers.
But what was I gonna say? But the eye of Hulu
it was like
Hulu is
Tutmosis or
is
something.
very interesting. Very
Oh,
interesting.
yeah. The Great Pyramid is the largest Egyptian pyramid in the tomb of the 4th dynasty pharaoh Khufu. We know this. It's in the history books. We know
What about
this.
the Sphinx?
It's written on the pyramid.
Sphinx.
But why did they have? They had this liquid metal. What's it called, bro?
Mercury?
Mercury at the bottom of the pyramids. Why though?
What? They don't have mercury at the bottom
Yeah,
of the
they
pyramids.
do.
No, they
Google
don't.
this.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Mercury in the
thermostat.
pyramids.
No,
yeah.
they don't.
Something happened to me, Poseidon.
What happened?
It happened again.
What? You fell?
No, what happened last week?
What happened last week?
I pissed my pants.
Are you serious? Bro, how old are you? Bro?
At the same spot.
Are you 78?
I got to my car, but
Are you okay?
I don't know, bro. Last week you weren't here, bro. And I was in I was running errands
Jesus Christ.
and I had
First of
to
all,
pee.
Lakes of liquid mercury found under is Aztec pyramids, all right? Not the Egyptian pyramids. And even this is phony baloney. These are websites that I've never heard of, bro.
Phony baloney.
Yeah, phony baloney. And baloney's pretty phony, bro. So,
You know what else was phony baloney? Jesus, I'm telling you, it was a magician. He
Shut
bamboozled
your-
everyone.
bro, I swear to God, if I go home tonight, bro, and I start hearing Latin in the middle of the night,
He's locked outside. He's locked outside.
Glorious
Go
God.
open
I gave him the code.
Oh, okay. I had given it to him.
But yeah, last week, bro.
So that's our conclusions of Atlantis.
Hold on. Last week, I had to pee and I left the house. I'm like, whatever, I'll pee later. I do my errands and then the last spot, I had to pee really bad. I'm like, I have to go to Maxi, get something. And while I was in the middle of the fucking aisles, I just could not.
No, you
I
didn't.
stayed and I didn't walk. Maybe I'm like, let me wait. Maybe I could pass. I'm like, nope. And you start trickling down. I stopped.
No.
I got in the car.
78
I grabbed the
is-
bottle. I
What do you mean
pissed
you
in the
got
bottle.
in the car? You walked out, bro, with like a spongy sock.
It wasn't
bro,
dripping. Like it whooshed out and then it stopped and that's it. My sensation was gone. I'm
Like your valve reliefs pressure.
Yes, it was weird. And then today, same thing. I'm in fucking Max. I'm like, no.
Stop
not
going to
again.
Maxi.
Yes,
And I actually got out of there quick enough, got in my car, grabbed the fucking Gatorade bottle I had next to me, bro, and filled that shit up.
bro, you should first of all,
disgusting.
you should throw out the bottle in case somebody that thinks it's
I can't
apple
hold in my
juice.
pee, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you should probably go get that checked out,
Could be the medication I'm on. I don't know.
bro. Your urethra is no good no more.
Maybe since they cut the vast differences, bro.
I don't know. That's fucked up, bro. You're like 30 years old and you can't hold your pee, bro. That's, you know
Yes,
what that
so
means?
it's gonna
bro?
happen to you when you turn
Diabetes?
70. Bro.
Yeah, 60 years old, bro. Your fucking
I'm
bed
gonna
is
be
gonna
advanced.
be a pool of
I'm
piss.
going to advance. You.
Like
I've
your
been
wife
pissing
is
my
gonna
pants for
wake up,
40
bro,
years.
smelling like urine.
Bro, but it's good.
Hey,
I'm almost
I don't-
out
I
of
don't
the
know- I
kids'
don't know what to
diapers.
say
I'm going to
anymore,
start
bro.
putting them on.
I don't know what to say anymore, bro. This fucking guy, bro, is pissing. Bro, this guy's pissing himself. The other guy is fucking.
Same day as of last week. Same time, too, probably.
Conspiracy theory. right
Maybe
there.
the
Why-
sun, bro. There's noise and Maxi, bro. You know the brown note. Maybe it's the yellow note.
You know who it is? It's Jesus pulling a prank on you.
Look at this motherfucker. Making piss.
Turn water into piss. All right. We had a few other TikTok videos, right? What was it?
Oh, the bus thing you told him to show. The guy from.
It's too depressing. Close it. Fuck it. I changed my mind.
This is not a depressing podcast.
Yeah.
This is not. I listen to the morning show and I get angry.
Did you guys see? Speaking of advanced civilizations, the orangutan attack,
no.
bro?
Oh, I saw. What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, hippos.
Oh
Jumpers.
no, we don't care about. Oh, this is. Oh no, refresh the page. It's wrong. I thought it was vagina.
You were saying Hunter Biden. What happened? to
Yeah,
him?
we'll get to it in a minute.
at that.
Pause. Okay, good. We're gonna go to orangutan attacks though, and we're gonna put it big, and we're gonna show the video. Orangutan.
Hold on. He's gonna Google it. He's gonna put it there. There we go.
Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! Put it big. No. What are you doing?
There's no big. Oh, it's.
Why do you say things
He's
14
right.
times?
Usually it's over there.
Okay, yeah,
Why
he's-
is the thumbs up and down all the way in the end?
Because
Fucking New York.
you know why?
Post.
So you can ask why. Okay, press play, bro. So this happened in the zoo. Bro, orangutan just
Do it.
Look at this.
Fuck him up, bro.
He was teasing. Look at that.
Punch him, bro.
Oh, he'll
I
fucking
will knock
waste
the
it.
shit out of that
Bro,
orangutan.
snap his leg like a spaghetti.
Bro, look.
Oh, with the sandal, bro.
Bro, snap his leg
Bro,
like a
punch him in the
spaghetti.
face. Fucking eye gouge him.
No, he would snap his hand, bro. He has 4 arms.
Yeah, but he's.
Bro, look at this.
Oh, he's gonna fuck him up, bro.
I think he got
He owed
released.
him money, bro.
Oh my gosh, sure.
Oh, he's getting that wrong.
Nice, yeah.
He's a foot fetish, bro.
Oh, bro. Bro, that guy almost lost
Monkey,
4
bro.
toes, bro.
Let's go.
Bro, that guy got his toenails trimmed. Whee.
Bro,
What's
honestly.
going on with New York Post, bro? What's going on, bro?
Just close it. We showed the video. It's fine. You can close it.
Bro, is that Jurassic Park? That movie came out like 5 years ago.
No, there's a
No,
new
it's
one.
today. It's coming this week or something.
Bro, so
How many are they gonna make?
the last one.
imagine
It's the
The last
same
one.
plot. Let's go to this island.
bring back
hey,
the
look,
other guys.
Look at these little babies. Nothing could go wrong. Shit, everything went wrong.
By the way, I'm not gonna watch this one. This one just pissed me off. You know why? Because there was snow, and we all know dinosaurs cannot survive in the snow, in cold weather. Suck my dick, fucking Miramax.
Woolly mamas.
That's not a dinosaur.
I think they were around. With
Dinosaurs were birds are dinosaurs.
No,
The woolly
hold
mammoths
on,
were
hold
around
on,
during the
hold on.
dinosaur.
Birds are the direct.
Mammoths were mammals.
Woolly mammoths? I don't know. I
Yeah.
think they were around. I'm sure there was dinosaurs.
But they're
in
not
there.
dinosaurs.
I'm sure there's
No, he's right.
fossils in the Antarctic, bro. Antarctic.
No, he's right.
Yeah, they would have been ice and snow.
Dinosaurs lay eggs, but birds were dinosaurs. Like birds are the direct descendants of dinosaurs.
T-Rex.
Yeah, no, I know this.
Have you ever looked at a bird? It looks exactly like a dinosaur.
100%. I agree.
By the way, all this is fake. Dinosaurs were full of feathers like birds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know.
Even
that.
the
I thought they were
sounds. They
reptilians.
had
Bro,
to
when I
create the
was
sound.
young,
We
when I
don't
was
know.
young,
What
I had like canaries, right?
What about
I'd look at my little
crocodile?
canary? I'm like, bro, you look like exactly like a fucking T-Rex. Like you look like a. I was like, I'm sure they had feathers, and now like 15 years later, all these paleontologists came out like, oh yeah, we were fucking wrong. Apparently, they have all kinds of feathers because they're just giant birds,
Yeah,
which is fucking freaky. But could you imagine being chased by a giant fucking bird? It's more scary.
it's very scary.
Flying
actually.
T-Rex, bro.
Well, no, not flying, but yeah, very.
Yeah.
But it explains why he has small hands, boy, like a
Pterodactyls, bro.
chicken. He couldn't
Well,
fly.
apparently, if they're descendants of birds, there was a theory that the T-Rex, at some point, there were different variations of the T-Rex, that it flew like a dragon.
Yeah, no dice. No dice.
Yeah, you were there.
No, his hands are too small, bro. No wingspan, and his mass is too large.
No, he had his arms and then he had wings. So he had his little handicap arms.
I don't know about that. I
I don't believe it either. I'm just saying.
don't know that because there is no, besides like Hollywood fiction, there is no bird or flying animal
But then
that has
why-
arms and wings. Their wings are their arms. So he would be the only one on the evolutionary chain that randomly had arms and wings. It doesn't make any sense. Like somewhere that, there has to be before and after.
Touche.
right.
Sure. Anyways, okay.
I once asked a monk,
To blow you.
what's going on with dinosaurs if God created the world 6,000 years ago? And they're like, oh, that was just a failed
You mean
experiment.
2,000 years ago?
6,000 years. 6 or 4,000?
I don't know.
6,000 years ago, I think. They go, oh, it was just a failed civilization God created and killed them all.
The dinosaurs?
Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
That's what he said.
Straight face, bro. I'm like, okay, bro. You're smart. I'll listen to you.
All right, let's move on to...
That's what he told me. I remember. Well, straight face. Oh, yeah, the God, he killed them all because they were bad. So then he created humans, and there you go.
That's
That was his explanation.
Tell him-
The devil put the bones there, bro.
Tell him to go back to the monastery.
He's still there, probably. Bro.
Okay, this one, I don't know how to feel about this. Bring up the McDonald's scrambled eggs. A lot of
They have
people saw
scrambled
this.
eggs?
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, the breakfast burrito, bro. I swear to God, stop farting in the studio, bro.
Sorry, bro.
So they have scrambled eggs in put a big
In the States?
in the here too.
They have them here too.
Here too?
Press X
I don't
on the
have
bottom
the- I don't
right.
have
Press
breakfast.
X on the bottom right.
It's like, it's not scrambled. It's just a fucking
Go up,
omelet
go
that
up,
they
go up,
chop.
go up, go up, go up. Yeah, put a big. A lot of people were disgusted by this, but I didn't.
Let me see,
understand.
let me see.
Because it comes out of a bottle?
Press play, you'll
I'm
see.
going to shit my pants, bro.
So he puts
Okay, put some
grease. Puts grease so it doesn't stick.
A lot of
Worst
grease.
worst employee ever. By
That's
the
a
way.
lot of grease.
Egg yolks, okay. Egg beaters.
Oh, I think he put butter actually.
Okay. So far, so
No,
good.
there's no way that was butter.
Yeah, so far, so good. You could buy, yeah, okay. So far, so good. Yeah, season it. I see nothing wrong.
A lot. The stomach turning TikTok video. I'm sorry, that is not
Using
stomach
liquid.
turning.
Use it. Yeah, the guy's gonna sit there and crack
Yeah,
millions
McDonald's
of
use
eggs.
liquid- yeah,
and
no shit,
that's
they
what
use
a lot
liquid
of
eggs.
restaurants use those. I use
This
those
is
a
why I
lot.
cook
though.
at home. But hold on, pause. Even if you want to make scrambled eggs or an omelet at home, what do you do? You bamboozle the eggs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's just
So
it's
why are
just
people-
bamboozled eggs in a carton.
These are
Yeah,
stupid
there you
Americans
go.
who don't. I
So
think
why are people disgusted?
Bro, they literally sell this in the supermarket. There's
Yeah,
nothing to be-
100%. Yeah,
It's just people, bro,
Press play.
who are triggered for no reason.
yeah. No wonder that McGriddle made me shit myself. No, what makes you shit yourself is the other ingredients. Anyways,
It's a stupid video. There's no reason why people should get offended. at it.
people on the internet apparently. Okay, you can turn it off now. People are idiots, and it still take you off 50 minutes.
Bro, go to a different
So
McDonald's. bro.
apparently online, people were disgusted by this. We're like, oh my God, this is disgusting.
It's just eggs in a carton.
But I remember,
we have worse things.
when the video came out that it was pink blob. Some of their meats,
Right.
Nobody batted an eye.
No, a lot of people were freaked out about that.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, of course.
I made homemade chicken nuggets today.
Did you?
Yes. Air fryer.
You or your girlfriend?
Me.
How'd you do it?
I bamboozled the chicken breast. I cut it into pieces, and then I put the eggs. I whiskered them, and then I put breadcrumbs, like the special batter that I got from not a batter, but like breadcrumbs from live reporting from the bathroom. Bro, what a fucking idiot! breadcrumbs like from the supermarket. I put some spices in there and mix it all up. And then what I did was I did the chicken in the mix, and then in the eggs, and then in the mix.
You went egg mix.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's what you're supposed to do.
Crazy. No, you can't do mix first. The whole point of the batter is that it's glued to bind the mix. Where's the mix sticking to? You should have went mix breading. It would have helped the breading stick more.
No, I did breading, mix breading.
You should have mix breading.
Look, I saw it online. The way they say it is do
Whatever. And
breading, mix breading, and it was very good.
air fryer?
Air fryer.
Good.
I left them a little too long. I think next time I'm gonna leave them like 22 minutes.
Is the air fryer good?
Yeah, it's very good.
I'm thinking of buying one, but it's just to me, it's just another fucking contraption that's gonna sit on my kitchen counter.
No. You can make it, bro. You can bake cookies. You can do anything.
I can bake cookies in my oven.
No, but this is like you put it, it's a timer and it goes ding. It's very fun. Trust me.
What do you mean? You just said it took you 22 minutes to make chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I could fry chicken nuggets in 5 minutes on my stove.
Yeah, but you get oil all over the place. You know, it's this is mess free. When you finish, when it's done making, it goes ding like you're at the restaurant. It goes ding. Put a ding sound on the thing. I don't know, but forget it. Don't worry about it. You can bake cookies. You can bake muffins. You can do all kinds of shit.
Fuck you, Alex.
All right. What else is there? There's the Pride Whopper.
Oh, the same bun burger.
Yeah.
That's this, bro. So stupid,
I saw this, bro.
So stupid, bro.
So you care to? You want to talk about it?
I don't even know what it is, bro. It's just a Whopper with 2 equal buns. Like it's 2 top buns or 2 bottom buns, and somehow that's supposed to promote equality and diversity.
Sir, because those buns are of same sex.
Honestly, bro, this shit is getting way too far.
100%.
Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. There's a cause that many view as being legitimate and worth fighting for, and you're fucking like rendering it, bro, into like the most stupid, trivial fucking. Oh, look, it's 2 top sesame buns. Who gives a fuck? How does this promote anything?
Do you know who I blame? White
The
women.
woke fucking liberals?
No, white women.
White women?
White
so
women.
the woke liberals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do this shit all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah, it's just fucking
All the fucking
stupid.
time. All the gays wanted was to not get beat up in alleyways. That's all they wanted. They're like, hey, yo, can we like suck dick and not get beat up, bamboozled in the back of a nightclub?
Fair enough.
That's all they wanted, right?
Yeah.
And then white women were like, oh, and then they bamboozled everyone.
Yeah, and now the worst part is that because of all the backlash, because now people are starting to get like it's getting a little bit too much, right? Like people are like, okay, whoa, like you guys are taking it one step too far. Like there's, it's one thing to fight for equal rights or not getting beaten up in an alleyway, but it's something completely different to just start jamming things down our throat, right?
Yeah.
So now they're gonna get beaten up
Very
in
gay
alleyways
of them, by
even
the
more.
way.
Yeah, very gay. It was their plan all along, actually. But now they're probably gonna end up getting beaten up even more. And then it's just white liberal woke women are to blame.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Have you seen what they've done to Brooklyn?
Have you seen? No. Oh yeah. Have you seen Matt Walsh's documentary? What is a woman?
No, I haven't.
You have to watch it.
What is it? Is he pro or against? Like, what is?
No,
is
he's
he
against all this fucking
Oh,
nonsense.
okay.
And basically, what he does is he has a question. It's what is a woman? Right. Very simple question. I'll ask you, what is a woman?
It is a man with a penis and tits. No, I'm joking. It's a woman. A woman is a human being with a vagina and ovaries.
Okay,
and
fine.
Gets her period, and biologically she's a woman.
Okay, fine. Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Decent answer.
Yeah.
Something you'd expect. Takes about 10 seconds. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, bro, to all these fucking woke experts. Some of them are plastic surgeons that do transgender sex change. One of them is one of those. One of them is a family therapist / child psychologist or whatever. Bro, he asked them very simple. One of them is a social scientist, is a gender studies professor, and he just asked like, "Hey, what is a woman?" And this is their answer: a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman. So he's like, okay. He was like, that's fine. But what is a woman? Like, if they're identifying as a woman, so what is a woman? And they're like, it's somebody who feels like a woman. But nobody can answer the simplest question in the world. And the fucking answers they give. the fucking arguments they give, bro, for their fucked up narrative agenda, their fucked up view is fucking nonsense, bro. It's insane.
100%. I don't even have to watch it. I know what they're saying.
You know, you have to watch it to see just how ridiculous it is and how some of these people are people of authority and power. Like, one is a university professor. So, you know, he's asking him simple questions like, you know, like, how do we differentiate between man and woman and all these things? Professor. And he asks him, like, what's a woman? And the guy goes, listen, he goes, I'm about to walk out of this interview. He's like, why? He's like, because you're asking. He goes, what you're asking is very offensive. He's like, but I'm asking what a woman is. You're a gender studies professor, so just tell me what a woman is.
Do your job, bitch.
And then you have other people, like there's a psychiatrist. I forget her name. Something Man, probably of Jewish descent. Seems like a very rational lady. And she's like, listen, she goes, I'm a psychiatrist. Because these people are sick. A lot of these people have mental illness. They go through body dysphoria. They go through image problems. They go through certain things that are not diagnosed. And because of social media and the platform and sort of the society we've created, they're given such a strong voice where they could sort of just go ahead with their narrative and everybody's afraid of offending everybody. But she's like, these are people who need help. Like, they need to, you know, sit down and be made, you know, be made comfortable with their bodies and properly explain what's going on. And she's like, instead we're just protecting like these things are normal, right? So it's like the two opposite sides of the spectrum, but it's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
And then all of this to say is that he goes.
So if I were to, so let's say I identify as giraffe pussy, and someone asks, what is giraffe pussy? Are you supposed to point to me?
No, you're just supposed to say it's somebody who identifies as giraffe pussy.
But that's.
Yes, it's a cyclical argument, which is what he says. He's like, it's just like we're asking a question and you're avoiding the answer by just referring back to the initial premise of the question, right? It's like if I say what is a Ferrari and you say, well, it's a car that is a Ferrari.
Bro, Trudeau taught them well.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And in the end, he was like, you know what? He's like, this is, you know, maybe it's just me. Maybe in other parts of the world, it's the same thing. So he goes to Africa and he goes to the tribe of the Maasai, and then he asks them. He's like, hey, he's like, you know, like what's a man? And they're like, well, you know, a man is a male, human, whatever, sperm. And like, what's a woman? And a woman is, you know, somebody who births children and whatever. He's like, okay, well, what do you guys do with transgenders? And they were so confused and they started laughing at him and they're like, well, like, what the fuck are you asking? What are these fucking questions? And he's like, hey, would you like to come back and live in America? And the guy's like, no, fuck no. He's like, what the fuck is this?
No.
Yeah, so he's just showing how things are sort of getting a little bit ridiculous and out of hand.
But this is what happened to Rome before it fell.
Oh, this is what happened to Greece. This is what happened to a lot of civilizations
100%.
before they fell, right? It's
100%.
a lot of this sort of like, not for anything, like not on the religious aspect, but it's like doing away with God and sort of Judeo-Christian and values and morals, just being like, okay, let everybody do whatever they want and everything is going to work out fine. It doesn't work out fine. Yeah. And in the end, so basically he asks all these experts, what's a woman? Nobody can answer. Then at the end, he just goes home to his wife. He's like, hey, can I ask you a fucking question? She's like, yeah, sure. He's like, what's a woman? So she looks at him all confused and she's like, what? He's like, what's a woman? She's like, a woman is an adult human female.
Yeah.
That's it. So he's like, you know, it's kind of like saying, is it him who's fucked up or like what's going? It's a great fucking documentary.
Bro, I just thought of a movie called I Am Woman. It's like I Am Legend.
Will Smith.
With Will Smith, but instead it's I Am Woman, and it's the last woman on the planet left.
Oh, finally, men are at peace.
What's the worst?
And everyone and all the zombies are blue-haired liberals, and they're all yelling, "Ah!" They're all chasing. They can only come out at dark because they're fucking ugly.
Would they get angry? All this community, though, what you've been saying. If we just
or two
categorize them as a brand new gender, you're not male, you're not woman, you're X.
That doesn't work.
Wait. You know, so look, you don't know what you are, but you're this type. You know, so are they gonna get angry? Like, no, I'm a woman.
People,
but what about this? You don't like this label? Are you
work.
offensive for this label?
It's not gonna work.
So here's
I'm gonna tell you why it's not gonna work, and I'm gonna use one perfect example, something that recently happened to Pantelis. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Okay, no. So I was gonna say because he brings up, it's a good argument because this is what I was thinking about yesterday when I was watching the movie. I was like, so they differentiate between gender and sex. So sex is the biological thing you're born with, right? It's what's dictated by your chromosomes. But gender,
your sex dictates the gender.
No, but they're saying that gender is assigned to you by society. So when you're born with a penis, people tell you you're a man. Yes, it's very convoluted. It's a lot of a gray area. Yes, but what I was saying is,
hold on. But then technically, yes, I'm born in 1993, but my age was given to me by society. I feel like a retiree.
Yes, no, your age was given. No. So what you would say is, for example, like your age was given to you by Western Julian calendar, or not the Julian. We use the what's the other one?
Gregorian?
The Gregorian calendar. But technically, according to the Hebrew calendar, you're 6,000 years old, or you're whatever the fuck age is. Or if the Earth, for some reason, you don't identify as a human being and you identify as a Martian, depending on the revolutions of the days it takes to go around the sun, the years are different, whatever the case is. But here's the point: is that when I was watching the movie, I was thinking to myself, I was like, their answer is, what is a woman? Oh, it's somebody who identifies as a woman. And they're like, okay, can a man be a woman? Yes. Can a child be a woman? Yes. It's somebody who's effeminate or who feels certain things, right? Why do you use the term woman?
Yeah.
Like, just don't use it.
That's a good.
Like, if you're
That's a
feeling
good balance.
oppressed,
That's
like,
a-
if you're feeling
everyone
oppressed,
works with.
if you're feeling oppressed because you're called a woman or because you're called a man, right? And it's something you feel, then why don't you just come up with your own words and terminology? Like, why are you trying to take this that's been used for
Do you know
4,000
why?
years and trying
Do
to
you know
change
why?
it?
Do you know why? Because I don't know how to explain this properly. If they just create a new word for it, no one's going to acknowledge the.
But nobody's
actual-
taking them seriously now,
No,
anyways.
Hold
But
on,
the
no one's-
woman
hold
is
on.
already placed and it's known. So like, oh, everyone knows what a woman
Also,
is.
here's
If I tell them I'm
hold on, let me finish.
Karakadak,
Let me finish. Well, but the thing is, Karakadak, the word doesn't exist, so no one's gonna acknowledge it. You won't be able to garner any attention.
who are you to say that I'm not Karakadak?
But I understand,
we go.
but because
Yeah.
it doesn't exist in any lexicon or anything.
Yeah, but words are invented every
Why,
year.
why did the? I understand, but why did the? What do you call those fucking bamboozlers north of Greece, bro? Scorpions. Why did they say they want to be Macedonians, right?
What does that have?
Because there's history to the word. There's meaning.
Yeah, but here's the point. The point is that they're saying that I'm a woman, but I don't identify as a woman. They're saying, what is a woman? It's somebody who identifies as a woman. What is a woman? They can't come up with an answer. So come up with a fucking word that has a fucking definition attached to it that you feel comfortable with.
But that doesn't work for them.
There we go. They want everything.
you
They
go.
want the.
They took the rainbow. What more do they want, bro? What more do they want? They took the fucking. How
Does it take
fucked
the
up?
cake and eat it too?
How
Is that what it's
fucked up
called?
is it? How
Have
fucked
your
up
cake
is
and eat
it
it too.
that
There we go.
when we were young as children, because they say, but oh, you know, don't influence children and let children be. Okay, fine. How about this, cocksuckers? Literally. When we were young, right? Some kids we grew up with were gay, right? Some kids were black, Asians, whatever. We all came from different cultural and sexual backgrounds, or we had different orientations, whatever the fuck was, right? Different religions. We all loved the rainbow. The rainbow comes out after it rains. It was a happy thing, the rainbow.
Yes.
Now, the rainbow just somehow, for some fucking reason, belongs to the gays. Like, every time I see a rainbow, I'm like, ugh, this is LGBTQ pride shit. I'm not saying they don't have the right. What I'm saying is, like,
Even
they
when it comes
fucking-
out from nature, you go,
they've-
ah, man, get the fuck out.
yeah, what are these fucking gay clouds all of a sudden? No, but you know what I mean? It's like they've taken it and they've made it
Gay clouds.
like into they've turned it into not propaganda, but they've turned it into fucking
You know what I'm picturing?
what's it called?
you know
when
the-
you sell stuff, like they've commercialized it.
Yes, 100%.
But it's like, bro, this was one of the most innocent
Capitalism.
things for all children.
100%.
Now it's only gay children can enjoy this.
But hold on, bro, because I just pictured gay clouds in my head. You know the picture of the cloud blowing air, high winds.
yeah.
I'm picturing like a cloud that goes.
Yes,
He's blowing bubbles. It's gonna be cloudy today
It's cloudy.
with a chance of showers. Oh, it's gonna drizzle all over you. Better put on your raincoat.
Gay clouds, bro.
Yeah,
That's
gay
funny.
clouds, yeah.
There's something there.
Oh. Where's the wind gonna come from?
But
The
here's the
rear.
thing: they're not content, and these people,
they'll never be content. I think
yes, they'll never be
because it
happy.
keeps getting pushed every month.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they'll
something
never
new?
be happy with themselves, bro. They won't stop until there's a gay. First, they're gonna push for gay month. Then they're gonna push for gay quarter. Then they're gonna push for gay year. Then they're gonna push for gay decade.
Okay, because apparently it's Gay Month this month, or it's
Yes.
Pride Month.
Pride month.
Pride Month.
Which month are we in? June.
June.
June has 30 days.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Black people have been through a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit.
It was
Like,
Black History Month.
bro, like they were put in chains and shipped off to a different
They have
continent
Juneteenth this
and
month.
made to pick cotton. How come they get one of the coldest months of the year
It's
No,
true, eh?
they have
and
Juneteenth.
only 28 days?
They have Juneteenth.
True.
How?
Bro, that is some passive aggressive racist
but
shit.
how? Yeah. So how
Bro,
is it that all
when it
of a
ca-
sudden a movement that's whatever 10 years old, let's say, if even, how come they get a premium month or in the dead smack of summer
Yeah.
during terrace season and sangrias and margaritas?
Yeah.
What is this shit, bro? Black people don't know snow.
I would rather if we're
Bro, the
being honest.
NHL has like one black player.
No, but they have a.
They don't know anything about ice. How is this fair to them? 28 days. They've been bamboozled.
That was some race, bro.
That's not crazy
Whoever passed that,
bamboozling.
whoever
That's
passed
crazy
that, whoever
bamboozling.
passed that was some big
If anything-
racist. And I was like, I'm gonna fuck
Yeah,
them.
if anything, Black History Month should be like July or August.
Yeah, but they
31
have
days,
June.
dead of summer. It's hot. They're the only ones who can take it outdoors.
A couple of years ago.
No, it's not right. They're good at.
I know,
that's what it's for.
You're right. That's why in Africa they're all black.
No, but a couple of years ago,
whatever.
they-
It's very hot.
Sub-Sahara, you know what I mean.
What I'm saying is that they should get a premium month. That's what I'm saying.
June.
Nobody.
It's June, Juneteenth. They made it a couple of
No,
years ago.
What the
Juneteenth.
fuck is June?
No, no,
It's an
no.
actual holiday in
Juneteenth-
America to celebrate
Juneteenth-
African Americans.
No, Juneteenth
what?
is for the official liberation of the slaves. In,
Yeah,
in
but
America.
that's a good holiday.
What the fuck is?
But that's not the same as
It's right
Black
there.
History
But
Month.
what's the 10th part?
I don't know.
June 19th.
June 19th, yeah.
So it's one day.
And
That's
it
one
falls on
Are you-
Father's Day this year,
Bro,
bro.
are you fucking insane? I'm telling you, this is
Can't
this-
celebrate both.
Yeah. The most,
Yeah, Juneteenth. Oh, everyone.
What, Father's Day, the most confusing day in the hood. This,
Happy and sad day.
This is one day for the liberation of slaves.
We're such
years
bad
ago,
people.
they made a
But who
national
gives a
holiday.
shit? It's one day. Me, I'm telling you that these. Who likes February, bro? Who says, "Oh, I
love
can't look
February.
forward to February"?
I love it, bro. The
Bro,
cold is amazing. My
okay,
birthday-
let me explain something to you guys.
Garbage
month of the
month. Garbage
I get
month. February and November are garbage months. They're equally
Why
garbage.
November?
Yeah.
What?
Why November?
Because it's right after summer, and you're like, oh, fuck November, it's getting cold. But it's not the holiday month either, like December is. It's like that awkward cousin
Right
that comes
after
to
Halloween?
Like, yeah, nah, exactly. It's like that nothing month. It's just cold and gray.
Like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday
Yeah.
has no sense.
Bro, February is the Tuesday of the week.
I love February, bro.
And they gave it to black people. It's
true,
It's
eh?
fucking insane. It's fucking racist.
scum.
You know what they should
What's
do?
the Monday of
They
the
should
year?
take February, give it to the gays, or to the LGBTQ plus, or the two LGBTQ plus, and give the black folk June. I think that's a more fair compromise.
Or just give the black people July.
July's fine. I'm all with it.
Yeah.
Bro, July 4th, American Independence Day, they're great at cookouts. They can have some crazy shit.
about
that's why they
Like
never.
Alabama
Teach-
cookouts.
Oh.
Like hardcore, like mama's corn, collard greens. You know what I'm saying?
But listen to
Parsley.
this. I'm gonna explain to you why they're never gonna be content,
Brown rice.
and then they're gonna look.
brown rice.
They're gonna look to attack
some
anything.
Refried beans.
my
fucking God,
refried beans.
fried
Have you ever
shrimp.
had refried beans?
No, no.
Holy shit.
Unfortunately, I've never had the honor of being invited to a cookout.
Oh, bro. Oof. Louisiana. Oh, boy,
Actually, I
shrimp.
have been invited once,
Crawfish.
but I
Shrimp,
think,
crawfish, yeah,
but I
crawfish.
think they wanted to rob me.
That's so fucking racist.
I know.
So racist.
So listen to this. They'll never be content with anything, and they'll look to attack anything, even if you don't specify what. So Pantelis was on Bottom of the Barrel podcast. Did you guys see? He
Yeah,
sent us the
yeah, with
video.
his tinfoil hat.
So-
I had a conversation with him like an hour long today.
Yeah, 100%.
This is
So
insane.
two things about that. First of all, it was a funny joke. The joke was.
It was very funny.
Yeah, the joke was about
placed,
yeah,
well
well placed aliens, extraterrestrials or illegals, right? I think that was the joke.
The guy goes, I love speaking about aliens because that
Yes,
was the topic.
yes,
Like, oh, I love
yes.
aliens. And Padli goes, what kind? Extraterrestrial or illegal?
Yeah, there you go.
Genius joke.
Very, very genius. At no point does he mention anyone's nationality. Let's remember, right? And then
Or sexual orientation.
or sexual orientation. And then after that, Wes, who's the co-host of Bottom of the Barrel, tags. I was there, by the way, for that. I watched it live. Brag.
Cool guy. Cool guy, you.
Shut your mouth.
Cool guy.
And then he tags that
get your
joke with. I forgot what the other. What'd you say?
Can I get your autograph after? You sign my
Yeah,
cock
sure.
and I'll tattoo it.
Yeah, no problem. What was I saying? He tagged another joke to it. Something with time travel and they travel through time, but they go back to their countries or something. That's what Wes said, which was funny as well, right? Now, the first video complaint was this Mexican guy saying like, "Oh, how dare they speak of my white men speak of my people this way, blah blah blah." First thing.
The fact that you're being targeted, that you feel targeted, is
First of all, I would like to say he's the real racist, because at no point in the video did they mention nationality, race.
yeah, like we're Greek. If we came here
Mexicans.
illegally, we would be illegal aliens.
Yeah, yeah. From any nationality, you go anywhere illegally, you're an illegal alien.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, so he is the racist for assuming. They're talking about Mexicans.
Right.
Why? Because of the color of their skin. So
I think how American
so
culture
they're the racists for
targeted
complaining.
illegal aliens as Mexicans.
What?
American television has targeted the word illegal aliens to just the Mexicans.
Well, that's the problem of American television.
No, maybe it started,
They don't
but
make
it's
how
been
many
used.
Chileans go through Mexico to go into the United States.
No, it's been used. It's been used for every nationality that goes
I don't
illegally
think
to a
so.
country.
I've never
Yes.
heard it for any other nationality other than Mexicans.
Well, the point is that term might be used by the American media, which is extremely racist,
Or it may
to
have
target
begun
a
from there,
particular
yeah.
group of individuals. But the actual term itself, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I say terrorist and you think of Middle Eastern, that's your problem. But a
Yeah, there
terrorist
you
could
go.
be anybody.
There you go.
It could be Cambodian terrorist, or it could
Exactly.
be fucking whatever.
Anyone can
South
terrorize.
African terrorists.
Sorry,
You know,
Penguin
Or
terrorists.
nothing.
I can terrorize this whole room right now. I'm a terrorist.
Yeah. My dog's a terrorist.
So that's the first thing. So the fact that they assumed they didn't even assume anything, that they jump on and be like, oh, he's insulting my nationality. They're the racists. They're the ones with the racist mentality.
Ils sont les racistes.
First thing. Second thing, they said these white men, but at least Greek.
Well, he's white. He's of Western descent.
I know. We're Mediterranean.
He's of what?
But I
We're-
understand
look,
both parts.
We're of Western descent, bro. It's just we're white. Don't do that, bro.
His
Don't
speech.
do
our
that.
speech.
our kids are white because they were born here.
No, bro. We're white. We're
We're-
Western.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
the
know.
foundation of Western civilization is Greece and Rome. We're
We're,
white.
we're Caucasians.
We are Caucasians.
No, we're
we come from the,
Mediterranean. We're
from the
Mediterranean.
Caucasus Mountains. Have you seen that clip?
My
With
father
the black
says
kid?
that.
Oh, you ever seen the clip with the black kid?
No.
Bro, YouTube the Caucasus Mountains. You're gonna die
Are we
of
gonna get
laughter.
taken down?
No, it's from a movie. It's like
It's from a movie?
yeah, but it's fucking hilarious.
No, we're going to get bamboozled.
No.
What's the movie? What's the movie?
I don't know. Something
Blood
like
in, blood
that.
out.
No,
Bro, you want to talk about racist
no,
and
but it's fucking funny shit.
you want to
bro.
talk about racist and homophobic? Google most
home video.
No.
popular movie in 1992.
Oh, you don't know about Boston?
Blood in, blood out?
No.
Do you know about Boston?
Wait, racist and homophobic?
Yeah. Most popular movie
Remember
in
the movie?
1992.
1992.
I don't know. What's it called?
Yeah.
Homosexuals were on in 1992?
Remember in the 70s, Boss Nigger?
Did you get?
Oh, yeah,
did
Boston,
you get
bro. He doesn't know.
Doesn't know, bro. That's OG.
Okay.
Do you know who? Sorry. Do you know who Boss Nigger is?
Hold on.
Poseidon.
Keep talking.
Fuck you, bro. Talk to you.
He's a fucking ass crack, bro. Your ass takes up half the
Bro,
room.
you have a belt and you still dress like a fucking. Your pants still drip, bro. It's like Quasimodo. Bro. What porn sites is he going to?
Not with that title.
Of course, yeah. It's a title of a movie, bro.
It's Patreon.
Oh shit.
Hey, look at
Bro,
the
bro, if it's a title of a movie, it is what it is.
Bro, this movie was released in 1992.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Spaceball, what?
face.
What is it
Bro,
called?
this movie was
Gay
released.
niggers from outer space. What the
Bro,
fuck?
this movie was released in
not real.
1992.
It's not a real
I swear,
movie.
it has
Is
an
there a
IMDb
trailer?
page.
Is there a trailer?
Visit. No, we're
Wait,
not
can
gonna watch
we
the trailer.
please? Are there ratings?
Go visit. No, go visit on the bottom right over there. Visit.
Shut
What's the
up.
Rotten Tomato score on this?
5.8 out of 10.
5.8. Not bad.
Bro, that's better than most movies
It has
today.
7.3 thousand reviews.
More than
Bro, that's
Lindbergh, bro.
better than most movies today.
Bro, extraterrestrial beings travel the galaxy to free men
Oppressed,
oppressed by
to
females to make way for an entire homosexual society.
That's fucking insane.
Well, that's
26 minutes
insane.
long.
First of all, that's crazy because
How
that's
long?
exactly,
Porno.
How long?
26 minutes.
It's not a porno.
But you know what's crazy? This is actually what's happening. Men are being oppressed by liberal females. So this is basically a documentary ahead of its time. But that's a crazy title.
It's an insane title, bro.
Google, Mano.
That's a crazy title.
That's
How
a
did-
from the
wild
70s,
title.
Boss Nigger.
wait.
It's called. Boss Nigger, it's called. That's the title. I'm not racist.
That's crazy. Wait, can you?
And there's a trailer. Find it.
Director Morten Lindbergh.
can
Who
you-
is that? Click
can,
on the
can
name.
you click Morten Lindbergh for a
Yeah,
second?
I never thought about clicking.
What else
on
did
it.
he do?
Writers Perk Christensen and Morten Lindbergh.
Okay, go to down.
Oh, he's gay.
Denmark. Go down. Right there. Filmography.
I'm really hoping he's black.
He's only gonna. Okay, here. Okay.
I think he's white, my friend.
Writer. What did he write? Writer. 3 credits.
This movie? Self, 30 credits. What is that?
Here. Here, click show. Click the first one. Click the first one. Yeah, right there. No, the first one. There.
Spectrum.
Gay niggas from outer space.
Master Fat Man. As Master Fat Man. So he basically did nothing with his career, but he has an IMDb page. His death.
Because again, if the director is black,
No, he had
then
4
he
children.
can get away with a title, right?
Google his name. I think
fucking
he's black.
crazy.
I think he's black.
I think he's black.
Morten Lindbergh.
There's no
It sounds
way white-
Jew. It sounds
He's from
Jew.
Denmark.
It sounds Jewy though.
What do you mean? What is that Denmark, bro? Denmark had one of the best black soccer players of all time, bro. You remember the guy
Oh,
with
he's
the
white.
glasses? Is he? Jesus Christ.
It could not be him. It might not be him.
That's a crazy ass title, bro. Like black or white, that's a crazy ass title. I was just trying to
that's an
find some
insane
excuse to be like,
title,
oh, okay, he's black. That's a fucking crazy ass title.
That's an insane title.
Because if anybody
That's
could
not
own
him.
him,
Guy.
It's not him.
because if anybody could own the word, it's black people, right? Like they have the right to that, right? Obviously, after all the
Yeah,
shit
of
they've been
course.
through. But that's nuts, bro. That's nuts.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever. Doesn't
Google
matter.
boss nigger.
I think we're gonna see this.
Yeah,
and-
this
Oh, yeah,
is
there
the
it is.
best. Find the trailer. This is the best.
What is this?
It's a black sheriff that kills white people.
Yeah.
Like Django.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they took a lot of crazy.
Okay, we'll watch the trailer and we'll close on this.
Wait, what was that?
Restart it.
Pantelis seen it. He's been here. He's been here lately.
Put it big. Put it big. Put it big.
Put the sound too.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna take him down from this.
Sheriff. Being called a nigger in public. Now that's $20 or 2 days in jail.
There we go. Oh, Western, dude.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, this was a popular genre, bro. Westerns?
Take your filthy black hands off me, nigger.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, they're going hard on the N word, bro. Hard.
75.
We got that nigger, let's go.
Oh my, he caught the bullet.
In this town till I gets me Jed Clayton. Red Williamson is boss nigger.
The best though is Dave Chappelle's sketch with the Clayton Big.
No, do me a favor. Go back.
Black
go back
white
to you.
supremacist. That was the first skit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the black white supremacist. Yeah,
He
blind
came
and
out
he takes,
strong, bro.
But it was hard. I mean, you remember the
Bro,
ending?
it was amazing.
Remember the
I was
ending
like,
when he finds out he's white?
Yeah, he finds out he's white and he
He's
divorces.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, he's black.
He divorces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. He divorces his wife, bro. She's dirty. She's
Yeah. Go back to YouTube. Type
That's
in
commitment.
Type in
Yeah,
Caucasian
yeah.
baby. Bro, you're gonna die at this clip. The way he says it, you're gonna die.
Caucasian baby.
You're gonna die.
Okay, and then we're gonna close on.
You
this.
know who the
We've
actor is.
been going for an
I
hour
suck with
45.
names.
Caucasian baby is literally
It's a clip with a black man. Yeah, do you see it?
just a bunch of little kids.
What? Type
Gonna get flagged. The piece is gonna
type
get
in
flagged.
It's just a bunch of
Caucasian baby.
Type in Caucasian baby scene movie.
Caucasian baby price.
Pornhub.
Oh, no.
There's a premium these days.
You want movie?
Yeah, scene movie.
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
This is your baby, okay? He's just light-skinned.
His lights. Yeah, I've seen this.
How funny is that?
It's amazing.
Amazing
I
skit.
remember seeing
He's
this.
so
From the
good, Cat
mountains
Williams.
of the Caucasus.
And the way from the mountains of the Caucasus.
That baby has a
What is this?
730. This is what we should end on.
Yeah. Okay. Press play.
Is this a real thing?
So this was
Nude
Hunter
Hunter
Biden.
Biden?
More images have been released. We don't need the volume. Turn off the volume.
I'm
Turn
gonna
on
ask
music.
one question before it starts. How do they know the gun's illegal? They're just adding sauce. Go on.
You make a good point. So he has a sex tape that from 2018. He's basically waving around a gun that is allegedly illegal, threatening a prostitute.
Your father's the vice president at this point.
What?
Why?
In 2018? No.
Yeah?
He wasn't the vice president.
I'm sorry, you're right. You're correct.
.38 caliber. Look
That's
at him, bro. Look how cracked he is.
What's wrong with him, bro? He's having a good time. He's living his best life.
Honestly, bro, more than 30 gigabytes of data. Jesus Christ. Honestly, he lives the life I aspired to live. Waving a gun and threatening a prostitute.
You like it when the girl's fucking you and pointing the gun on your head, eh?
Prostitute lives matter.
Yeah.
Right?
PLM.
PLM, yeah. Prostitute lives matter.
Anyways,
That was the show.
I think that's it. We've gone for an hour 50, almost 2 hours. Thank you for whoever tuned in to this insanity.
We're supposed to have a segment about crazy historical facts, but we did a lot of history, so we're gonna start next week.
We're gonna start next
Segment?
week. Yes. It's a new
If
segment.
you like to fill everyone in, you fill in one of us.
It was a surprise.
Look, yeah, it was a surprise.
So what is this
And
new
I asked
segment?
him.
It's exactly what I said.
I need to know.
It's I bring up crazy, kooky historical facts that sound like fucking insane, but turn out to be true.
Yeah, I was right. I told you.
It's okay.
Yeah, after the Cat Williams shit, right? I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
Anyways, this is for patrons only. It's okay.
Huh?
Wait, are we still live? We're still
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
still going.
so fuck it.
Audio's fine. Audio version's fine.
Yeah, audio
Most people listen to the audio. Oh, I don't know. I got noticed the other day
About?
from this show
Wow.
from a guy in my building.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
too?
Well, no, I got better than that. I'm talking to this girl who.
Hold on, let me say mine first.
Wait, hold,
If
okay,
this
go
is
on,
better,
go on,
let
go
me
on,
say
go on,
mine.
go on.
So I let in this guy and his girlfriend in one day because the kids were taking forever in the door. And then the next day I was leaving and he's like, "Are you Alex?" I'm like, I go, "I don't know this guy." I go, "Yeah, why?" And I go, "Oh, I'm a big fan." I'm like, "From what?" He's like, "Oh, from In Bed." I'm like, "You listen to In Bed?" I go, "I'm sorry." He goes, and then I go, "No, but do you like what do you think about it?" He goes, "I love it. It's great. I listen to the morning show too." I'm like, "Okay, cool, thanks, man."
That's great.
Yeah.
Bro,
Don't talk to me ever again.
I was talking to this girl. Her name is Sophie. Shout out to Sophie, by the way. Sophie and Mike. No, I don't have a cousin, Sophie. But I was talking to this girl, Sophie, who now lives in Greece. She lives in Crete. She moved up right before the pandemic, I think, with her husband. They got married
Smart.
here. They left. Kind of living the life, trying to do good for themselves in Greece.
Good.
I wish them all the best. So I reached out to her because I'm thinking of moving to Greece with my wife because, this place is turning into a shithole. And we were talking, and then she sends me this message. She's like, "Hey, Mike says hi. He watches you." I was like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "Yeah, he watches the show with you and Poseidon, like In Bed with Poseidon." I was like, "Bro, this guy in Greece is watching us. That's fucking
international,
insane."
bro.
Mike, you're the
We're,
best,
we're
buddy.
international, bro.
We're international nonsense, bro. That's what we are.
Fucking hell, eh?
That's crazy.
Her husband listens to the show.
Yeah, which I feel terrible because this show's fucking ridiculous. But
It's ridiculous, but it's fun. People
it's
enjoy it.
insane. Yeah,
But
it's
he
just-
recognized me by my voice.
That's
he goes,
nuts.
I
100%
recognize
people
your
listen to
voice, and then I had to go Google you, and I saw your face.
Last week, bro. Last week I forget where I was. I think I was at Canadian Tire or something. And some guy kept staring at me. And I have a feeling like I don't know if he recognized my voice because I was speaking, I think, to my wife for a Canadian Tire. Or like I kept like he seemed like a legit
beating
guy.
my kids.
But I think he wanted to when people get that look like they want to ask you like, "Hey, do I know you?"
Yeah.
There's no way I knew this guy.
I
Bro.
fuck
The guy
you?
was wearing socks and sandals and was super white. There's no way I knew this guy. But I was like, I felt like I knew him from the show though. So maybe.
Yeah. Maybe it's possible.
Maybe you want to drop hands, bro.
Oh, maybe.
In Pantelis comedy universe, you're exposed to a lot of people.
Trey.
I think that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm
Did you
Deepasign69 on
did you
Instagram.
just assume that our listeners are guys?
What?
You said thank you, guys.
Oh, suck my dick, bro.
Every Wednesday, 9 p.m. on Patreon.
Yeah, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. on Patreon.
Well, supposedly 9 p.m. on Patreon every Wednesday.
You guys can come interact with us. It's officially the date. I don't know. Sometimes it changes because of these fucking dumbasses.
2 times was you.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
The last 2 times.
Bro, eat my ass.
I will. I told him I
stop
will. He
it, bro.
doesn't
Don't say
stop.
stuff like that.
And
bro.
now that I know that he showers every time he shits, no problem.
What
No
the
problem.
Fuck?
I
I'm
know
very
it's
hairy, bro.
clean.
I'm very hairy. I'm very
I know
hairy.
it's
bro.
clean.
This show just
I
lost
know
3
it's clean.
stars.
Yeah, 3 stars. You don't
And
gotta
it's
go all
only
the way
a
there.
3-star show to begin. You're the kind of creatures the Bible warns against.
Yes, thank you guys for
Sodom and
tuning in.
Gomorrah.
I'm Deepasign69 on
Kinda
Instagram
master.
and Twitter. Thank you guys for tuning in. Patreon.com
everywhere.
/Pantelis. PantelisComedy.com for all Pantelis stuff. He has dates soon. Very important. This summer, he's going to be at Jus Purir.
Am I getting free tickets?
Shut the fuck up,
Which
bro. I
is
swear
French
to God,
for
bro.
just for laughs.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's doing his 1 hour special.
He has the link on his Instagram page, Big
Website.
T4H website. Just go to panteliscomedy.com, click on dates. You're going to find him. It's the
So
next 3 dates.
The one with the poster of him, that's his special, correct?
Yeah, that's his hour.
And
in
then
French.
the other thing he's doing, is that the nasty show but French?
Yes, basically.
And he's
So,
hosting that.
like I said, we don't. I feel like we don't remind people enough for dates, especially since Pantelis is a comedian, which is ridiculous that we don't do that. So go to panteliscomedy.com. Very important. If you guys want to buy tickets to these shows, panteliscomedy.com, up on the top, click on dates.
If you put
and you can buy the tickets
If
there.
you put the referral code in bed, you get 50% off.
The referral code. Did you just fucking call it a
referral
referral?
code.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro.
You just call it a
No, hold on. Don't say stuff like that, bro. I swear to God. No. It's a promo code, first of all, you piece of garbage.
Referral code too.
Did you just call it a referral code?
Yeah, it's called referral code.
Oh, referral code. I thought you were calling it a referral code. I was like, what the fuck's a
referral
referral code?
Oh, okay. Don't say stuff like that, bro. Don't say, because if I get a message,
From who?
if you'd be
From
surprised.
who?
You'd be surprised.
From who?
You would be very.
They stopped it right when I said it, and they're like, "Okay, let's." They stopped playing. They went on right away. They didn't listen to this part.
PXLS on Instagram and Twitter. Why do you always cut my outro, bro? I swear to God, I'll cut your balls off. PXLS on Instagram and Twitter, and the VI_RON on Instagram and Twitter as well. Is that correct? Exactly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Eat my ass, beats.